Welcome back to Broken Couch, everyone. We're glad to have you here. We're playing more D&D. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I'm gonna be totally real. I forgot I didn't have a webcam, and I was also mute.
It spreads like an infection.
Absolutely beautiful.
I was trying to do something funny with my new headphones, but I don't know how to make them do it.
Oh, that's cool.
Well,
How they
let's-
light up like that, yeah.
We'll let you
Well,
figure
no,
it
but
out. We'll let you figure it out while I explain what happened last session.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot, except for just a lot of exposition, because Dan and Piper were not here last session, so had to stretch out exposition as much as I possibly could. Thankfully, we have a lot to go over for the first season, so we managed to stretch the time out. Our party met with the king of the Kingdom of Darkness, and discussed what happened 7 years ago, and what everyone is planning on doing moving forward, outside of the obvious kill the queen, because she has to go, but she's too fucking powerful right now. So, made a bit of a roadmap, discussed any potential side things people may want to do, and more importantly, where to go first after this. And it was decided it's probably a smart idea to visit the holy worship sites of the 13 overseers and see how they react to the party's crystals. Afterwards, everyone went to go rest, getting another free night's stay in the magnificent mansion spell. It completely blacked the fuck out, tired as shit, after fighting pirates and putting four of them into a fire. Let us not forget. Thank you, Dan. And we left off on Cynthia, back in the realm of dreams. This time, actually talking face to face once again to her benefactor, Shermus. And that is where we're gonna pick up. Yes, Seamus. He's completely. I have struggled a lot to not make it sound more Irish than it is. How's it doing? How's it Cynthia, where we left off, he was showing you distortion. You already have distortion, mostly. Whenever you summoned it beforehand, it was more so an apparition of it. Something cloaking your blade in a dark black and purple smoky energy. This is the real one. And as you hold it, make a charisma saving throw.
That's a save. It's a 13.
13. One of I think your lowest charisma saving throw so far.
Yeah.
And
Let's get lower.
And man, you can fucking feel it. Do you touch this at all?
Yeah.
As soon as you take the handle to feel it, immediately you are met with the cacophony of both whispers and screams. In one ear, you can hear just a absolute bloodbath of screaming people, and in the other, it's just whispers of dark, chaotic things being whispered to you. Can't really make it out. Sounds a little bit like glossolalia. But you immediately realize there's a hefty burden that comes with this sword. That blade has served me well for the past, 5 millennia or so. I've lost count at this point.
So what's the gimmick?
The gimmick? Well, it depends on whoever's wielding it. For me, has the ability to completely sever a life from this mortal coil with a lucky enough stroke of deft handiwork. Can also help me hide wherever I need to. For most of my patrons, though, it is, of course, a stronger weapon to the one they commit to making it a part of. But I've added a little bit of flair to it, at least for those that are starting to prove themselves worthy. It can help you hide as well, so long as you have it in hand. But more time spent on your journey, more experience you gain, could very well allow you to instantly end a life.
I like the sound of that.
Very good. So I take it you want more of this power, then?
Of course I do.
Good. But, before that, I realized a little bit of last time. I don't think I got to go too in-depth over the terms of our contract.
Oh, this legal bullshit.
Unfortunately, as some circumstances have come up, as I have viewed through your eyes, some addendums had to be made.
Saul Goodman busts through the door. Yeah, sorry, kid.
And this is my assistant, Saul Goodman. One second. So, allow me to review. In terms of... Okay.
Sorry, that was impulse.
I guess we're not reviewing.
Sign.
I don't know why
Yeah,
I
just
said
sign.
that.
Just sign here. There's a just cross the T's, dots the I's. Nothing to worry about.
Initial here, initial
That's
here.
good.
Don't listen to me. I apologize.
The terms of the contract are as such. The heart and soul of one, Queen Razrora of the Kingdom of Light, Radiana, must be captured by any means necessary, through life or through death. However, the killing blow must be performed by distortion, Blade of Shadow. So long as the heart and soul are contained and sealed in some sort of manner, such as, but not limited to, gemstone, totem, charm, talisman, or even consumption into the complete body of another. Once the terms of the contract are complete, the beneficiary of the contract's boons will keep linked to the powers of myself to use as they see fit. Should the beneficiary fail their terms of contract, their powers will immediately be stripped away and returned to myself. Addendum: any contact with beings in other realms outside of the waking world that which you and your compatriots hail from must not mention either my name or the name of Razrora to any being outside, of course, myself and herself in any manner. Directly disobeying this will be considering making the contract null and void. And lastly, no other contract can be forged simultaneously with any other god, deity, or higher being whilst under the contract of myself. This also includes taking clerical paths under such beings, or those of paladins who cast devotion to such, etc. And that is it.
When he says other planes, that is anything other than the
Make-
material plane?
Make a history check.
Sure. That is... Look at me. Yeah, something knows legal jargon. That's a 21.
21. You hearing that being read to you, and also at this point he's handed you a copy to read yourself. You can gather that he means while you're on another realm that you are not immediately from.
Okay.
Which is
So,
basically
like
the ma-
outside of the material plane.
exactly. Because right now you think about it, you remember you're in the world of dreams right now.
Right.
Can you get it laminated? Your copy?
Can I get that notarized?
I mean, it's a magical contract. It will not break.
Oh, thank you.
Are these terms satisfactory to you, dear Cynthia?
I don't see any problems with them.
Very good. I realized how dangerous speaking to beings in other planes could potentially be for both of our plans, as it could very well result in some unwanted eyes and ears warning our target.
We certainly don't want that.
Absolutely not. That being said, whilst you were on the material plane in the waking world, you have free reign to discuss such. I can't as much stop you there. However, I would be very careful who you mention these names to. Especially mine. But
Plan on
I need to.
spilling anything.
Yes, I trust you.
That was your first mistake.
That
So,
was your
like,
first mistake.
I can't say your name, but what if I gave you a nickname? You know, like Sammy.
If you truly wish to give me a title to whoever may ask, just say the Shadow Trickster.
Very well.
I like Sammy more, but sure.
Fuzzy Wuzzy Muffin Man.
Fuzzy. Yeah, you're kind of.
Kills me on the spot.
If only he
Made
was
me.
that. If only I made him that petty. Yeah, you hear like Jack and Adam's retorts coming out of one voice, and you remember, oh yeah, there's that jester dude behind me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, fucker.
So what's your deal?
Oh, Piper died.
Rip Piper.
Oh boy.
My deal? My deal is only to spread chaos wherever I go. I sensed a little bit of that gemstone's power you hold there, as he points specifically to that maroon crystal you have, the little tiny one.
Yeah.
That kind of power doesn't come around very often.
What is this power?
Shermus speaks up and says, well, allow me to show you. Roll me another flat d20.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen? What's a 10?
A 10!
Right down the middle.
Ugh!
Oh no, it's pretty good. It's 50.
Now your name's Cynthia. Your name is Cyrus now.
Oh no. I went to the other big boss of the Sinnoh region.
You ask, what power does this hold? As you hear another voice speak up from behind you. That power is the power of our kind and several other worlds. As you turn around and you see very interesting looking individual. He has what looks to be some sort of summoner's garb and this really long blue hair. And oddly enough, his veins on his forehead are very pronounced. And I will get you a reference image real quick.
Please. Forgot about the fucking jester.
I was really hoping you would. That was like the one I was like, I kind of hope he doesn't roll this first, but
Here we are.
there we are.
I know him.
You do know him. I think you're probably the only one that would.
Hello. Hello.
Looks like if Bal in Wonderworld was in Paper Mario.
Well, you got one half of that, right?
Oh God.
Oh, man.
Very.
This motherfucker. Get him out of here. Get this guy out of here.
Cynthia immediately clenches the
This
fist. Like, I really
goose sounded motherfucker out.
Who dat?
Dream.
That is the main villain from Final Fantasy X.
Wow.
Main villain gives him too much credit.
I mean, he kind of is, though.
Resident
main pawn.
dickbag.
What'd you say, resident douchebag?
Yeah.
Resident dick bag.
Resident dickbag. In the worlds that we hail from, such energy is constantly brought out of those and those we deem our enemies.
The summoning crystal.
In a sense, yes. He smirks a bit as you specifically say summoning. Summoning in our worlds works pretty differently than that here.
Sorry, icon.
We've referred to them as Aeons where I hail from. As Surma speaks up again, yes, I tried to pry into that little object you found earlier. Seems to harbor some of the same energy that myself and many other of our kind of world are connected to. Should you cast from it in the material plane, I would only suspect you would receive their aid in some way.
This crystal dropped from.
You found it where
the
you...
guy I ripped the throat out of?
Yeah, that's where you found it.
Yeah.
You don't know if he dropped it.
Right. So it's a focus?
Make an Arcana check.
It's a natural 20.
You can say it's a focus, but it's not exactly you focusing onto it. It's a conduit for a very malevolent energy. Something that goes a little bit beyond just the thought of, like, pure darkness, more so just malice.
Looking at it, can I tell if it's, like, single use, or...
You got 2 people here so far.
Oh.
That a fucking threat.
As to how much you think it'll extend to, like how many you can summon at once, you don't know.
Gotcha.
As this is the world of dreams, and dreams are always a little bit hectic.
So this is what's connecting me to you clowns. I just look at the jester and...
Apt choice of words.
You be nice to that jester.
The jester does laugh and says, an apt choice of words indeed.
He's a good man.
As Surma says, yes, I believe so. I know not all of their identities, but I imagine some that I have made contact to in the past or have some sort of link within that crystal. I think, if you wanted further demonstration, we could potentially summon one more.
Why not?
Roll me a flat d20 again.
Why not?
That was a natural 20 again.
You get 2 jesters.
Oh,
I think the jester was 7.
You see the sconces on the wall snuff
Oh no.
immediately.
ooh.
You
As-
fucked up.
Somehow this keeps happening to you, but your entire vision goes pitch black once again.
You get the fucking old man, Luigi's Mansion, the motherfucker made the ghost.
Now that is the energy I'm looking for.
As you turn around, make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Already good at those. What's the worst that can happen? With my modifier, that is a 3.
A 3. If you'll give me
Or -1.
just
So I
1
pass.
second.
You don't have to go in detail. I'm fine.
No, we're gonna go into detail. I just need a second.
Did I just summon Anima?
No. No,
You
you
should have your backup character ready, right, Matt?
You can keep making guesses.
Make a backup character.
What's his name? Diablo?
Not quite. Oh my god!
Zelk? Yeah.
Adam, could you adjust your mic real quick?
What's up?
It keeps like picking up wind.
Dang it. It's hard to find that balance.
Windy in your house.
Where's the wind house?
Hold on, here.
There we go. But yes, you see whatever the fuck this thing is, taller than anything you've ever fucking seen. As you
Taller than me? No.
extremely taller than Melkai.
Oh,
I like to
fuck.
think I'm like
Damn
eye
it.
to eye with his dick face.
A little bit. You know, a little bit. You're honestly like you're at his fucking leg, but you just look up and it just feels like it goes forever.
Yeah, I'm not looking at his actual face. I'm looking at the face on his cock.
Hey, how you doing?
Eyes up
I
here,
know, I know.
actually. Eyes up here.
You get
Damn.
some lower.
1 second.
When you do in a hell
As you're like immediately pushed back, zoomed away, just feeling like all of the skin on your flesh is just like tugging at the sheer force of gravity and wind working against you. Yes, as you see the full form of whatever this demon is.
That's better, thank you.
He's that little guy that's on the fireball bottle.
But of course, I only aim to help those that carry on my legacy. After all, those loathsome wretches shunted me from my home. And you are going to help me kill them.
I look over to Surmish. I'm like, does this count as a pact?
Servus speaks up and says, "Oh no, that's not a pact.
Oh
That's-
no!
That's your problem.
That is no pact. That is just a promise." As you see his eyes like reflect the same like fiery yellow and red glow that this demon's wings reflect.
Child, strike me with your blade. Show me the depths of your resolve.
Sure.
Yeah, make an attack
Oh
roll.
boy. Oh boy.
What's my modifier? That is a 25 to hit.
That just hits.
Hell yes. Whoops. That is 11 damage, and I will Fuck it. I've got my new smite. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
use branding smite.
Absolutely.
7 damage on top of that. Radiant.
Beautiful. You definitely see your sword strike itself is cut down by quite a bit, but that light damage does do quite a bit.
Foul. However, I sense the utter displacement of vengeance. I think you will do well under my command.
As he says,
Exactly what we commanded.
Only what your benefactor has deemed. Destroy the Queen of Light. And then from there, that loathsome god of light.
Are you implying that I'll get to kill Alexander as well?
So long as you follow under our path, nothing can stop you.
I'm gonna hold out my hand for a handshake.
No.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
make me a wisdom save at advantage.
Hell yeah. That is a 15.
15.
Very well.
As an arm, just like longer than any bridge you've ever fucking been on. Just lightly
Long bridges too.
just lightly extends his hand to you as you shake whatever this thing's his hand, and you feel an immediate surge of every element in the world you can think of all at once. As a result of this, you will take 20 damage off the bat.
That's fine.
But you
That's
feel something within you stir. And as to what the effects of those are, we will cover them when they come up.
Certain kind of chaos, if you will.
Perhaps.
Does Cynthia grow a face in their crotch region as well now?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Make a perception
Please.
check.
Yeah, sure.
With
What
which
if
face?
she-
15.
Too many.
Sadly, no crotch face.
Sadly, no.
You do see, however, the belt, like just the belt you're wearing. The emblem on it's changed.
Oh, that's fun.
And it looks almost exactly whatever that fucking face crotch is. So, close second.
Hell yeah. I'll take it.
We see a lot of potential in you. Do not hesitate to call. Farewell.
As just you are consumed in fire. And it burns like fucking crazy. And then oddly enough, you feel it just lightly float off of your skin. Gently above it. As you are then shot awake in a very, very large pool of sweat. As you are literally just on fire. But as you wake up, you feel fucking different.
I'm going to summon distortion.
It's the real thing. Completely no fade, no weird etherealness to the blade. It is complete wrought iron. Cold iron.
I'm going to spin around and think of something else and transform it into a spear.
You do so. As it's very similar design to the actual Blade of Distortion.
bow. Then back to the sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You feel, oddly enough, your body temperature is a lot warmer than it's used to being. But this weapon is fucking ice cold.
You have a fever.
Kind of feels like you have a fever, but you don't feel sick.
Felony.
What?
Yeah. I'll banish it.
Alrighty.
And,
I'm not using that shit.
As it disappears into a plume of black and purple and blue smoke.
Okay.
who says making a deal with the devil's a bad thing?
I do.
Yeah, actual Dan Costigan's in the room with you.
I was about to say, you
I
forgot
know.
someone didn't consent. With you.
I consent. I consent.
I don't.
Me, Chaos, Skirmish, and then Dan in the corner.
I don't.
Not this time.
No, no, no.
You almost got over it. You got a fast one on me, but no.
That was
No,
close.
no, no.
I fucking can't believe you summoned actual chaos. I was really hoping we'd wait a little bit for the nat 20 or the nat 1, but we got there.
Isn't the Nat 1 the Jack version of Chaos?
No, not. I will say,
It's now in Cosmos.
no, I will say on a nat 1 on this thing isn't actually a punishment.
Oh, okay.
It's
Like that.
You
that
feel
would be-
you feel this thing is just raw power, and it has a small chance, but a definite chance is there to summon something very dark.
Nice.
What time is it?
It's the morning.
8:06 p.m.
You're actually a little bit late to the punch with this one, as you slept in a little bit more, just tossing and turning, because you can see your blankets and pillows are just kind of everywhere.
Good thing it's magical. I'm gonna stretch and go wash myself of the sweat.
Gotcha. Make one last perception check real quick.
It is a 16.
16. As you're washing yourself off and getting everything ready and just adjusted again, you take another look at that maroon crystal. It did not have a glow before. It now has a pretty vibrant glow to it. As you see a tiny red skull with little beady yellow eyes in the center of it that just kind of fades in and out of it.
Oh, you fucking broke it, dude.
You broke the crystal. It doesn't work anymore.
Putting away
Too
the
bad, so
consumption
sad.
to eat it like a Jolly Rancher. I'll put it away.
Just eat it.
They didn't give me any blue Jolly Ranchers.
All the time.
What'd you say, Piper?
Or crystal in her mouth all the time.
It's too big to go into your mouth.
You should
No.
get small crystals like me. Just make a deal with a couple devils.
Yeah.
I have some connections if you ever want to talk.
It can fit.
You can use me as a reference. They love me down there.
If
Alrighty.
Aya is better than me, the crystal can fit in her mouth.
I don't
If
think
I
so.
can fit,
No, I don't think so.
Got the big bunny cheeks.
if I can fit a Roku remote in my mouth, long ways, I can put that.
All right, we're gonna move on. Moving on from that, Melkai.
Yeah, alright. I'm sleeping.
Yeah. You, you are fast asleep,
Holding my
and you
book.
just holding your book.
Like a teddy bear.
I always hold my book when I sleep.
Yeah.
You can't
You
do
No,
that.
I was just gonna say interesting detail. That's the first time you really said that.
I know, true.
As you
Is that
like,
how you were buried.
What?
is that how you were buried?
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit. Can I roll for that?
Yeah, roll for it. Make a religion
I-
check.
Yeah,
I don't know why. It's just comfortable when I sleep like this, doing like the fucking Dracula pose.
just
That's how I sleep. Yeah.
nah. He's
Yeah,
like
dude.
he's sleeping on his side, just like holding it, like cuddling with it.
No.
Because I mean, it's his comfort. It's comforting to him to have it around. Let's see. Religion.
Yes.
Boom. 10.
10. Yeah, you'd be buried with it like that. I think they like lazily kind of put your arms crossed over it, but they were definitely there.
It's so big.
It's a giant stone book.
They were all
It
Goliaths.
weighs you down. Yeah.
Anyway, as you come to, like clutching the sides of your Asura's Dogma, you open your eyes and you are back at home in Eisenland. Though oddly enough, not in your bed. You are sleeping in the Temple of Asura. Right under the statue.
Oh shit! Did I fall asleep here again? Oh god.
That's funny.
Make a perception check real quick.
Will do.
Damn.
9.
9. Okay. Nothing too out of the ordinary. It's... Huh. Must have been asleep for a while. Why does... Where is everyone?
Do I see any light outside?
Oh yeah, it's broad daylight.
Yeah, there should be
Well-
like a couple people in here.
Broad daylight. It's the middle of the day in a very gray landscape.
I can see the light out there. Look at it. It looks nothing different.
Yeah.
So bright.
It's overcast and
Yeah.
foggy.
So bright outside today. Wow.
Oh god.
I'm gonna look around to see if like any of like sermons or anything has been started, like any candles lit currently.
Make another perception check.
Alright. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
That was pretty sick.
Okay. You...
What can I say?
You... You look around, looking any signs of like recent, just like... God, what's the word I'm looking for? Sermon. The one you
Activities,
literally
sermon,
just said.
yeah.
Yeah. The one you literally just said. Yeah. You actually see like it was in attendance today. Like there were people here. Just like you see that the wax is still kind of fresh. But everything's actually pretty fucking clean. Like people who worship Asura are pretty adamant about faith to it. And just respecting the place of holy worship to Asura.
Yeah, the only time I slip up on my like keeping it cleanly and like being very respectful is I fall asleep in the church sometimes because I just stay there for a while.
You're so devoted to it. I mean, how could you not?
It's literally my second home.
Yeah.
I will immediately get up and do my little quick ritual to like the statue of Azura. And then I will go ahead and open the door to see like what's going on, being like, man, that was a weird dream. Do I have a Buster Sword?
Before that, before you leave, you notice at the statue of Asura, as you're doing your quick prayer and you're like you come to, you just see, open your eyes. Oddly enough, there's some stuff placed like at the altar right beneath them.
Oh.
And on a nat
Someone
20,
donated.
at a nat 20, I'll tell you right off the bat, that's the Dwarven King's crown.
Take it.
That. Did he donate it? No, we're still at. Do I know this is a dream by now?
At this point, you can tell it's a dream.
Okay.
Because
Okay,
when you did wake up, initially, right as you got your crystal.
Hmm.
You saw, like, you visited the church before you left. I would definitely say you would do that.
Yeah.
This
It's
looks
like one of the first places I wanted to hit up.
It was a little bit, like, worn. Like, it hadn't been renovated in a while. Everything in here has been, like, freshly gone over.
Alright. Something's going on. I'm going to grab the crown and look at it.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. What if I don't wanna?
What if I don't wanna?
8.
It's almost terrible.
8.
That's good.
yeah, that's great. Oh wait, you got a nat 20. I need to give you some overdrive points before I forget. An 8.
Damn.
As soon as you touch it, you hear the cacophony of war. Just like men and women shouting and screaming, swords clashing, flesh being sundered, some being like cracked over the head. Just like the sickening sounds of bones crunching and flesh searing.
Sick.
As you are immediately shot back to the War of the Bloodstones. Shot back in memory.
I thought, am I there right now? I'm swinging.
No, not to the moment.
All right.
But that's where your mind immediately goes.
1,000-yard stare.
Yeah. Yeah. Make me a religion check at disadvantage.
Yeah, all right. 12.
12.
Hell yeah.
Roll something real quick.
What are you on about?
They were the best overseer around. What about the war and murder? What more murder?
What one murder? What are you talking about? What a wonderful day!
My child.
Yeah. Did you just hit me?
Not a hit, but you just feel yourself snap. As you were shot out of the memory of a pretty bloody and gruesome war.
Yeah.
As you hear someone say, "My child," as you look up to the statue of Asura.
I immediately, like, knee down. Just bow.
It comforts me knowing once again that you step within these halls, though it be only in the realm of a dream. Melkai,
Yes.
you know the world is in peril. You can see the chaos, distortion brought upon the land, including a bit to be what you believe in your very home kingdom.
You cut out there. Sorry, Azura.
Sorry. The mic's not working too well.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I'm sorry. I didn't want to intrude, but I wanted to make sure I heard the message.
It's so
Including over your homeland, which you have seen some more recent injustice.
Yeah, I have.
I ask this of you. What is your plan?
Being raised up from the dead and being put into this world where stuff is changing. I've been trying to think of a plan for a while now. But the best plan I have currently is 1, save and stop whatever's happening. Stop Razora, the queen. And then, if you allow it, I would like to try to start working in the ways of more acceptance, because it seems that got thrown out the window. I don't know what happened.
The Society of the Goliaths. Your kind, your race, has always been the most adamant to their faith of me. Unfortunately, as history goes, even on other planets that harbor the same people, tends to fall under a bit of a patriarchy.
I saw that.
Which is hurtful, as I do not bear either gender.
Right.
Of all the overseers, I am the one that is, most plainly put, just a person.
We're all children in the end, children of overseers. I'm lucky to be one of yours.
It warms my heart to know that, although you had fallen in battle once, you walk along your brother and sister once more, alongside your most valued ally.
If you would allow me, my overseer, could you tell me what has come of Yuihashi?
Yuihashi seeks to finish what he had started years ago.
What do you mean by that?
That crown you held belonged to the King Dwarves. The very same one who oppressed your people 300 years ago. Except the term has not belonged, it still belongs. Dwarves are one of the few races of this planet that have the gift for an extended life, although at this point he is very close to where his life would be cut short. Or rather, end naturally.
Gotcha. I thought he'd be dead, but forgot dwarves are long livers. Yep.
Their livers are long. Yeah.
Long livers. Just.
In a sense, it is unfortunate the very man who brought... Sorry, the mic's cutting out.
You're good.
It is a shame. The man who brought so much strife and injustice to your people way back then still walks, but unfortunately, as you and your closest friend's life, as they were cut short, he was rather captured by both his own people and those of your people. That is what brought an end to that war.
Captured how?
They imprisoned him.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a metaphor of something. My bad.
No. He was actually imprisoned.
Gotcha.
And that is where he has been residing for the past 300 years, in confinement.
So he hasn't had any political reach, any way to...
Not at all.
Start something? Okay.
Which is what concerns me. Unfortunately, I cannot say I was the one that brought you and Yuihashi back. However,
can you repeat that? Sorry.
It was not I who brought back yourself and Yuihashi.
Okay.
I'm just gonna turn that off for right now.
I don't know why it keeps on cutting out.
I don't know either. It's just the effects that get wonky.
Yeah.
It was not I that brought you and your ally back.
Oh. Do you know who did?
That is what I'm currently trying to find out. It is not a common thing for true resurrection to happen more than, at the very least, 100 years after a person's death. There are a lot of worlds that have such magic, but on ours it's much more rare.
Okay.
What I can say is that it does not belong to that of a holy nature or a demonic nature.
Just a neutral nature?
Yes.
If I may,
Of course.
do you think it has anything to do, and I'll pull out a crystal, anything to do with this?
That is precisely my working theory, at least. We are aware of these artifacts, but we are not the one who produced them.
I know they've been around longer than any overseer. I believe they've been around even before Bahamut, and... right?
They're gonna make a check real quick.
Gotcha.
It is interesting. I sense the very same energy in those that I do the pearls and the crystal that dominate the very nature of the planet itself. However, there's a theory, as even those, the pearls themselves, are believed to be more ancient than Bahamut himself, yes. There's a theory that those very artifacts carry a form of consciousness. A very ancient consciousness. However, I seem to feel that much more with those crystals you and your compatriots bear.
As it stands right now, the only way I think we can get more information is to, the King of Sidroka said, is to go around to all these different areas, try to get a better understanding and see what these crystals can do there.
The areas that me and the kin of my circle have a special connection to. I believe that would be wise as well.
I do have a question.
Of course.
So it seems like the Queen of Radiana has been causing a lot of mayhem recently.
Mm-hmm.
Do you possibly know of a way that might work on helping us take her down? And I'm sorry to ask you any favor.
My child, you are only asking for advice. That much I can provide. As it stands, the Queen of Radiana is one of the most powerful beings on this planet. Even so much so that the heroes that helped save the world once before 7 years ago, there's a chance they could stop her, but it is very slim.
Mm-hmm.
And quite frankly, I think even if all of you were to combine your power now or later, something else is preventing what would be a sure victory. And we can't tell what.
Yeah, it just, as it stands right now, it also seems that Alexander has gone quiet.
Yes.
Do you know anything about that? Or would you?
In many of the worlds that a god like myself has had rule in, one such as Alexander has also resided there. Typically, they are kind. They are gentle gods, or goddesses. However, they are the most susceptible to corruption. And none of the other overseers would be willing to admit it, but I see it develop a lot more rapidly than my brothers and sisters do.
Because you're the strongest of them all.
Your comment is appreciated, but it has more so of an effect of my domain. War, peace, both ideals are the most changing ideals. It can very well turn around a person's life for the better or for worse in both ends. Typically, war will ruin most people's lives. But
I died from it, yeah.
But on that note, you came out in a way stronger. The potential I see in you now, even back then, you were the champion of your people. I think there's something to be explored from you standing here today with your new compatriots.
I agree. Of course. And, if I could ask one more question, and after that, I don't wish to bother you anymore.
Of course.
It seems that the Queen of Radiana had a musician, I believe.
Make another check. Always hurts to get a nat 20 on disadvantage.
Yeah.
A musician.
Whose seems their name was erased.
I do not know of that individual, but that the idea. A name being stripped away. You have no clue on their name at all?
From one of my compatriots, all we know is that there was a musician, and no one can remember them, I believe. And the last thing, or the last memory that might have been compartmentalized with them, was the Queen of Radiana screaming. Like a blood-curdling scream.
Scream of loss.
Yeah.
I believe I can take a look into this. Something about this concept should be familiar to me, but there's nothing appearing.
If anyone can do it, it is you.
So long as you see the true meaning of what I seek to provide to this world. Don't ever forget for what you believe in. War and peace. Don't forget what they mean to you.
Yes.
And make an insight check.
Y'all right. This would be really cool if I got an nat 20 right now. Ooh, that's still good.
I think that's pretty close enough.
21.
21. As Asura mentioned, that it wasn't them that brought back you and Uehashi. But both of you were their champion. You feel some sort of worry in that pause between sentences.
Just know that no matter which way I came back, that I'm still devoted to your dogma. And we'll still try to spread as much unity as I can.
Unity, justice,
Justice.
bringing together, finding resolve amongst harsh conflict.
And if
I
I
do-
have to crush some skulls, I will.
Only if you have to. And unfortunately, as is the way of a hero, it will unfortunately happen.
Yeah, those fiddlebacks were something.
That is exactly what saddens me, is using the concept of war for means to their own ends as opposed to the means of those that matter.
People like
And if-
that will be crushed.
Maokai, my champion, I have one request of you.
Of course.
I ask that you make those that take my very domain in vain. Remind them what it's truly about.
Yes.
Whether it be through bringing justice through their death if need be, or trying to make them see what matters to them. As I fear, with each passing moment, thanks to the entire cavalcade of calamity that's been happening, it is being lost. While my domain is the most powerful, it is also the most susceptible to growing weakest.
It will be done.
I believe in you. Do us proud. As you feel that connection just drift away as you're left in a pleasant moment. And make a perception check real quick.
Okay. 5.
5. Not really seeing much.
I'm too busy fangirling on the inside, like, oh my god!
Good. You feel, though, it's hard to miss this. You feel, through that connection, not so much rage like you normally do, but more so a form of devotion. Not much like a paladin, but more just as an individual. As you do take a look at your crystal, and the most you can really see is those black and white flashes just kind of grow heavier.
I don't know what that means, but I know what I have to do.
With that, anything else?
Again, I go, oh, yeah! I'm very happy to have a full conversation.
Let's fucking go!
Let's fucking go! And I'll start reading through my dogma. Did I wake up, or am I still in the dream state?
As soon as, like, you walk out the chapel doors, just a flash of white, and you just gently wake up.
Is it morning?
It is morning.
I will immediately get up. If there is a table or something, I'll start reading through my dogma again.
Alrighty.
I am a little worried about not being brought back by Azura, but seeing my life being used for another means other than what I want to do is a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
I like
that
how
strengthened my faith.
I like how we had the two dogmatic psychopaths go first.
Yeah.
That's okay, we do have another religious one going up next!
Woo!
As we cut away from Maokai to
Very
Mr.
straight man.
Verness. Mr. Verness. You're...
Immediate tonal fifth.
Oh, yeah! Yours are always calmer. Which is odd, because you're a 2-time veteran.
Yep. Well,
you
that's
know-
the thing. You gotta be calm.
Yeah. You're at the beach at the port of Treno. And it is a gorgeous, picaresque sunset. It is primo golden hour outside.
just the glasses, light up a stogie, just lean back in the beach chair and absolutely enjoy it. Soak up the sun as much as I can.
So you're relaxing?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I've probably got a grill right next to me, something like that, if I've got something simmering going on, anything like that. Just idle. Very much so, not having to worry about it. What kind of check, though?
Perception.
Okay. Oh, not nature. What we got? That 8. Yeah, no.
Actually, roll with advantage.
Okay. Let me roll one more time. Dang 8. Lost the. Hey,
there
that's
we
better.
go. That'll do.
It was almost in that 22.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're taking a look around, taking in the beautiful sights. You're like a couple of notches away from the ocean, or the harbor, like the actual where the ships are.
Yeah.
Just tons of ships out in the distance, including the kingdoms, like the RMS. As you see, just a ton of people like on the beach. Like everyone's keeping distance from each other. Honestly, there's not too many people, but you can see for quite a while, a lot of people hanging out. Your wife right next to you. And then you look over to your grill. The sun smells good.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. As I just crack, like literally popping every single joint.
Yeah, you see your wife has like one of those like tanning mirrors that is just like kind of putting it down because the sun's like already a bit gone. Take your time, honey.
All right, and I approach the grill.
You see someone is at it. Someone very familiar.
Hey.
Oh, hey, you're awake.
There you are. Long time no see, eh?
Anyway. You walk over and it's Enos.
How we doing?
We're doing good. How about you, kid?
Doing pretty good. What's cooking?
Just got some fresh steaks going, some burgers.
Nice. We like to see it.
Couple hot dogs going on. I actually got some kebab going as well.
Kebab?
Mm-hmm. One of my home favorites.
God after my own heart.
That's why I chose you. What are you looking for?
I don't know. Maybe just a surprise, really, but I mean the kebabs sound good. Steak
surprise. About a surprise kebab.
Yeah, surprise kebab. Why not?
As you see, he just goes to work, just like sprinkling in some spices. Make me another perception check real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There's just a lot of spices being tossed around, really. You do see, like, maybe it's just the sun just, like, reflecting off everything. Little glints of gold.
Yeah, that's kind of your theme, isn't it? Huh?
Yeah, well.
Kind of aura you got?
Little bit. I'm more so of a brass kind of guy.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing, though?
Oh, what, in the spice?
Yeah.
Here,
what is that?
Why don't you try it?
Well, don't mind if I didgeridoo. And I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a go.
Yeah, take a bite. It is, some of the most flavorful shit you've ever eaten. Like, there are textures that are so familiar to you. And a lot of new ones, too. Like, there's a over hint of curry. And, like, some lower notes of just, like, kind of generic sea salt. But then, like, a beautiful blend of just, like, the most perfect amount of every other spice you could think of.
Not bad at all. Not bad.
That's one of my favorites. It's a special curry mix I made.
What do you call it?
What do I call it? You know, I never really gave a name to it.
All right.
Probably just the golden mix.
The golden mix. Nice. I like it. I like it. We'll have to see if I can't spice it up. Who knows?
Well, hey.
Maybe I could put a little bit of a flair on it.
Want to give it a shot?
Why not? Give it
yeah.
a go.
Yeah, go for it. Make a cooking check.
All right. That would be with this. Let's go for it. Hey!
I'm so close to a 2.
22.
Yeah, you actually take like a pinch of it, and then next to it, you like see just like a mix of oregano, thyme, a bit of everything. And just the tiniest bit of paprika.
Yeah, just kind of layer that off. All right. With a little bit of a tiefling kick as I just like
just like
roast it up.
Basically just make it combust. As it is grilled to perfection.
I call this the devilish dwarf.
The devilish dwarf. All right, let's see it.
See if this meets your expectation.
Now that. What'd you put in there?
I put a little bit of this and that. The paprika was a nice little touch, but
that's what I was missing. The smoky bits. It wasn't smoky enough.
You gotta think it was smoked pepper, so you gotta think about that too.
True. I'm gonna have to put that in once I get back.
Man, I love bouncing ideas off of you.
As you realize, as you were cooking that, your like normal ways of like cooking with magic has become a little bit more potent.
Fantastic. All right.
And you even think a little bit too, like you are of the spice domain, so it's your like natural born ability. You feel like just little micro bits of magic are also infused into your spice mix.
All right. I'll dial that back in the spice pouch real quick. As I just kind of tuck it away. I gotta get a bigger one of these.
Yeah, it always helps. It just feels good to have a follower who's following this passion. I just genuinely don't get many that do.
I get you. Well, not everyone else can be as cool as us, huh?
Damn right!
Alright. Yeah, no, I just live it up. Like, how long you gonna be here? You just,
usually for how long a dream usually lasts.
It's one of these again.
Hey,
you know,
I'll tell you right now. Don't knock what I'm telling you in these streams. This is me communicating to you.
I know. Trust me, I get you. It's just living the dream. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
I guess just not today.
I have a very strong feeling after this whole crystal prophecy business, everything will settle down pretty well.
Yeah, as long as I'm not dead, I'm sure we're good. But even then, if I go to the heavens, cooking up a storm.
With the way you're cooking, I think you'll be here for a while.
I don't know. We'll have to... As I take a big puff of the stogie. You want one?
You know, I don't smoke much, for sure.
Yeah, why not? Hey, it's a celebratory time. Why not? I have one every week.
I'm gonna make a roll real quick. You see as he puffs, he just makes a little smoke ship going through another ring of smoke.
Oh, hell yeah.
Going full Gandalf.
I want to see if I can add to it. I don't know what kind of skill check that would be.
Performance.
Alright. Let's... let's do it. And what I'm gonna do is, like, to add a little bit to it, depending on how I do. I'm probably gonna take a little bit of that smoked paprika. I tell you what, paprika goes well with everything. As I just kind of sprinkle it into the smoke.
What did you roll?
I rolled
17.
a 17.
You see as you do that, like with the paprika, there's actually a little bit of that gold dust as just like a golden ring of smoke comes out.
Yeah, and I just kind of have it almost cover it like an ion would be, like just got the 2 rings.
Mm-hmm. As you see, like, you make like a ring of gold smoke. And as the ship passes through it, you see like some little propellers are added to the very top of all the masts.
Hey. Good to know. Good to remember that.
Now that's some art. And yeah, you and Enos just kind of shoot the ship for the day.
Good.
Let me...
Smoke and drink without any repercussions, because it's...
You know, I heard it might not be good for mortals, but you know what? You're like, you're about to be 60, I'm sure it's fine.
It's not good for the body, but it's good for the spirit. Spirits are, if you know what I mean.
That's what the doctor keeps saying.
Well, whatever. They tell me.
Yeah,
you gotta liver. It can't just come back overnight. Whatever.
No, literally, your doctor has told you smoking is good for you, so...
And that's why I go to him.
It never goes wrong.
And that's why I go to him. You know what, Adam? Make a history check real quick.
Oh, God. Yeah, sure. Alright, we got...
Oh, I was really hoping that'd be a nat 1. You're trying to, like, remember the name of your doctor. You don't see him that much. You're honestly a pretty healthy, all things considering. Doctor...
I should be a lot less healthy than I am.
Dr. Huckle?
Dr. Huck. Yeah.
Dr. Chin?
I think that's what his... Yeah, something...
Dr. Chin Hunkle?
Huckleberry Chin. Yeah.
Huckleberry Chin? Yeah, I think that was his name.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think he went and got his doctorate, I don't know, somewhere around Union Bridge. I didn't get specific.
Oh, there's a university on the outskirts of the bridge, so...
Alright, yeah. Well, good deal.
Yeah.
I knew I had some, good stuff going there.
Yeah, you and Enos are shooting the shit, and then eventually you basically go back down to just relax, and he does as well. So you go back to soak in the sunset as just like right before it like fully sets, where just a top layer of gold is covering the ocean. Make a perception check one more time.
Got a 16, I believe.
Hell yeah.
A 16?
Yeah.
You're looking out, and sun's pretty clear, and just right above you, it looks like some rain or maybe even storm clouds are starting to come in. But not quite raining just yet.
We'll get there. We'll get
where? To the clouds? Your wife says.
No. The storm.
Oh, yeah.
But it'll pass. Sure.
Yeah, we got a few minutes. I don't want to get up.
Just enjoy it.
How long do you think this prophecy business is gonna take?
I'd like to say a week.
You threw me for a loop with that. I'd like to say a week.
I'd like to say a week.
Yeah, everyone knows a prophet.
Thursday. Be back home by the next week.
It's
Yeah, something like
Thursday.
that.
I think I'll kill God by next Wednesday and then be back on Thursday.
Yeah, something like that. I like to be optimistic.
I like to keep a tight schedule.
Your wife just looks at you and says, "A week? You think this is gonna take a week?"
Hey,
Babe, you were in two
I never
wars.
said it. It's more of a hope.
That's fair. I don't think it's gonna be a week.
It takes
Yeah.
us a week to get to some places, my guy.
Hey. You know what? We could get to the end of this in a week. Who knows?
I like his attitude.
Maybe you could.
Maybe we just happen upon it, and then we all throw our crystals at whatever cosmic being it is, and then, bada boom, we're done.
Enos
And then
is-
we can chuck, like, whatever his name, Pathfinder, into the ocean again.
He's got a point. Hold on. Let him cook.
Friggin', you see Enos, who's like fully leaned back in his chair, full dad mode, also has sunglasses on. Is like, I wouldn't go chucking those things at just some random entity, alright?
Oh, yeah? I get it.
Typically, a lot of bad prophecies can happen from that.
I think we're gonna have to let Pioneer know about that.
Well, I think with that one, I think it's just gonna happen, so.
What?
What?
No.
Nah, dude.
No,
What are you
dude.
talking about? I don't think that. Hey, as absolutely wonky that thing is sometimes, you know, he's pretty solid. Like, not gonna lie, burns a lot of people. Kind of committed a few war crimes. I'm okay with it though.
Mr. Verness,
I
make an
prefer the term
make an
war
insight check real quick.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Got a 14.
Oh, what's the 20?
I'll just tell you right now, that's something I really was hoping you would not get a nat 20 on, and I'm very relieved.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
You see, as you are just talking about Pioneer, your wife's like, "Who are these people you're running with?" Like, I know Sid is crazy, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean, some of these people, I mean, they're just being bound by fate. I mean, you never know who the hook is gonna be pulled in. I mean, take a look at him. As I just point over to, like, what I imagine as a reference as, like, Pioneer. I just try to, like, in my dream state, like, summon something.
You see Enos wave his hand as just like a sand sculpture of what Pioneer looks like rises out of the sand. Pretty immaculate, too.
The speak and spell with teeth in the screen.
Yeah, as you just see a fully sand model of Pioneer just staring. No! Where did he get that?
That is the peak.
Bro.
I eat cement.
I eat cement. What the fuck do you do?
Bro.
Yeah, that robot or whatever the kids are calling it's a pretty wacky one.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he eats my cooking. And he seems to like it. He actually can kind of taste now, so that's...
Hey, it fills my pockets. It's doing the Lord's work.
Got that
can-
chocobo soup. Very good.
Chocobo! Yo, it's still in my inventory.
Good.
I'm still eating.
Probably gone a bit bad by now, but you know what? I think you'll rock it.
That soup, the next time he opens that pocket, is gonna be like curdled grease.
Oh gosh, as soon as he opens that pocket...
It's gonna smell like death.
Where's the spoon?
Suspense.
Suspense.
I don't remember adding any spice to that. Like, that was just straight up broth. Oh. Oh, God.
Oh God.
Everyone loved it though. It was so good.
It was so tasty.
It
so
was.
tasty.
I made it. But time. I don't know.
I
Wait.
don't know.
Time. That was it. Time did it. Dang it.
Oh, as you see, it's like, that's what did it. Yeah. You know what? With that, make me one more insight check.
Yeah, sure. Oh, boy. It's hard reading a god.
What's a general insight check? Oh, yeah, no.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
no.
Never mind.
Honestly, you're a bit more distracted just hanging out here with your wife. Because you're away from home for now.
Oh, it's nice. This is
I think it's about time for you to wake up as soon as the sun sets. So, you'll be careful, right?
as long as you are.
Oh, always.
Whatever's happened.
Oh no, not again.
And in your neck of Xander and all.
Status check on everyone? Uh-oh. 1 second. Technical issues.
I think you got.
Sorry about that, everyone. Discord
Dang.
freaked out as soon as the God of Light was mentioned. Go figure.
Couldn't handle it.
Gosh, I imagine it's like one of those memes where it's like, oh, you're not.
You're not supposed to be here.
God cleaning up the Garden of Eden right before the apple's bitten.
Hello, Mr.
Right before the
Frog.
fruit. Hello, Mr. Frog.
You're not supposed to be here.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, that's a great video. But yeah, Ito says, well, hopefully we get some leeway on that.
Yeah, definitely
But
try to keep me updated.
Yeah.
Possible.
Goes for you too. I'll be watching
Yeah.
as much as I can, but
Alright, well, I'll be cooking up a storm.
damn right. As he goes and just fist bumps you. As the sun sets and turns into nighttime, you just close your eyes and then wake back up in your bed.
It was so warm.
Yeah, you're still feeling a little bit of the warmth, and more so you're feeling like just the food you ate still. The food you ate still.
That's-
Mush mouth.
That's nice. As I just kind of get out for a second, and in my long johns, I just kind of crack every bone in my body.
God, you would have long johns, wouldn't you?
I've even got the butt flap and everything.
Oh my,
flap,
he's
yeah.
got the butt flap.
Lumberjack.
Fan art, no!
I wish.
Fan art,
No.
Hey,
ah!
go for it.
No!
Have you watched the newest episode, Dan?
No, I need to.
You should do that.
Do
yeah.
that.
Anything else from Mr. Verness?
As of now, I mean, I don't think I've got much else except for taking inventory and kind of at least seeing level of like growth I've got as far as magic abilities go. which at 3rd level I would be getting Hellish Rebuke officially. Technically.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit!
He did it.
Holy shit, you're Helen.
He can rebuke. He can hellishly rebuke.
Rebuke this.
No.
All right. With that, we will move on to Pioneer.
So can we all agree that Pioneer's already going through hell?
No. No.
He's just like,
Really? These dreams can't be waking nightmares.
Pioneer, make a wisdom saving throw.
Pioneers are
Saving.
a bunch of textures.
it can only go well for you, bud.
What fucking? I hate that. All right.
You're
How do I
as the Gmod
Yeah.
saving throw?
The error things and like
error
the
and the
purple
and
check it.
black.
7.
A really
wait.
good roll.
Wait,
Really
wait.
good.
James, I want to confirm this because I think you brought it up. We all start a session with inspiration, right?
I will. You know,
Yeah.
you need to remind me of
Yeah.
that. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll again.
Yeah. Wisdom saving. Wait. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna try to give the players a inspiration at the beginning of every session. So that's much better.
Ugh.
A 6.
Looks like water isn't in my iPhone today.
Water in the iPhone.
Pioneer, your singular eye comes online. You are staring at what you would want to assume there's a ceiling there, but is in fact just a staircase that keeps going up. And then you look down. You're at the bottom of that staircase at the tower. And I want to be clear, not the one you were down that you saw hell on earth. You're back in the main lobby.
How much is it? The whole lobby, like 1-for-1 scale?
Same place.
Is there any change, any rubble, or any distortion to it?
You do look behind you, and where the entrance was that you took down into the like that giant red room is blocked off by like 5 boulders.
I'm assuming quite large boulders.
Oh yeah.
I understand. No, can I roll perception on anything other than the stairs?
Roll perception.
All right. Perception. Ah, sick.
I really try, Dan. I really try.
No, I know. Me too. I'm used to this.
You have luck points.
You have luck points.
Sorry,
Yeah, you do.
The woman was speaking. I couldn't hear what she was saying.
Luck point.
One more time.
Luck point.
Look points.
Yeah.
Like perception?
Yeah. Roll again.
Look. Okay. I'll roll perception. I got you. Sick!
So
Sick!
good. Yummy.
It's truly
Yummy,
abysmal.
yummy.
Can I roll for him?
Absolutely
I
not.
got this!
This is what we're dealing with, people. This is what we're dealing with.
Can I take a gander? Can I put insight on the staircase? I'll do that. Can I roll insight and see what kind of staircase we're dealing with?
I
here?
will
You know what I'm
allow
talking
you
about?
to roll a separate insight check on the staircase.
Hell yeah.
Now, I
Hell
want to
yeah.
be clear: insight or investigation?
I already rolled. Hell yeah.
All right,
Insight. Let's do it.
I'll honor that. Insight.
What are we talking about? What kind of stairs are we talking about here?
So,
Okay.
stairs, right?
They
Stairs.
fucking
They go up.
Mhm.
Creatures go up them.
Okay,
They're here.
There's rails? Is there like a draft? Is there like wind? Is
Man,
there resistance about these? Is there grip?
It'd
to
be a
them?
lot
Is there,
safer
like,
if they. Oh yeah, they do have handles.
handles.
There's a lot of
Okay.
them that go up, and you look up.
Okay.
And then like They begin to like make a circle.
Ooh, spicy. Wait, does each step? What are they made? Is it like a wood, a marble, a hard surface? Does it have that little like sandpaper, thing on the very top of it? That some of those little utilities, like the yellow stripe, and then it's black. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe
And then it's like.
I want to make it clear. You rolled insight on stairs, which is basically saying, what would stairs be for, though?
Like, think about it. Think about it.
What are they thinking?
You know what stairs are thinking? And then what you think? Stairs want me to go up or down.
It's telling me that.
You're thinking it. You're thinking it's telling you need to go up.
Hold on. Wait, if you think about it, every time you look at stairs, they're telling you to go up. All right, I gotta listen. All right, he's got a point. All right. Yeah, every time I go up, I take like 10 steps, and I'm like, all right, keep going. And I go up.
Yeah, you're basically, in your own head, you have made a logic system that says stairs are telling me to go places. And I'm gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
And as you keep going up, you make it up the first flight of stairs, and it is another, like, ring landing. Like a balcony. Just like a ring-shaped balcony.
Okay.
You can see back down at the lobby, but you can also see at the opposite side of where you came out of, on the other side of the room, there's another staircase that goes up.
They're speaking to me. They're saying the words. So there's a room from me to the staircase.
Well, no, you're still out in the open. This is just a ring-shaped balcony.
Ring-shaped balcony. Okay. All right. And it's just like a little balcony.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be such a pull. Do you remember the staircase in the Bagwell building?
Bagwell building. Wait, which one? Yeah.
The one in the giant circular. The one in the giant circular room.
Yes.
It's a little bit like that, but except the stairs go up and then there's just a balcony, and you can still see down where you came from.
But stairs don't tell you to look down. They say, "Come on."
Yeah.
Keep coming up.
Basically, you see another stair set going up.
All right, I keep listening to the stairs, and I keep hearing go up. So
you know what?
I'll procure further.
Make another perception check.
Just for the stairs, just for the sake of the stairs. Yeah.
It's every time it like swings on that one. And it's like, oh, it's gonna land. Nope, no, it doesn't. That's okay though.
Good.
12 is not terrible.
Mm-hmm.
It's above average.
No, what you can see, you're definitely seeing the stairs and that ring-shaped balcony, and it's basically just a loop of that for as far as you can see going up.
In an infinite amount of conversations with stairs. Enthralling.
You do notice on that 12, by the way, on these like ring-shaped balconies, there are doors like on the walls.
How many doors are we talking about here? Are they all normal doors?
They're double doors, but they're not like ginormous. They're just like normal set of double-sided doors.
Solid. Okay.
All of them seemingly some sort of metal.
Solid. And they're like, I could just push them open?
They have handles.
Yeah. And if I were to open one of them, would I see anything? Yeah. The first one I'd see.
Yeah, basically, before you get to the other side where another staircase starts, you just open the door to one, and as you walk inside, make me one more perception check.
Are there stairs on the inside?
Well, you have to find out.
That's why
Show me the stairs. Show me the stairs. Show me the stairs. Are there stairs?
There are, unfortunately, no stairs in this room.
God!
But what you do see is another door set.
There's more doors?
Mordor?
Just one on the opposite side of this room.
Gondor.
Wow, guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull this one to the choir. I mean, obviously, I gotta see the door, right? Or
Mhm.
do I go back to the stairs?
It's up to you.
Adam, what are you thinking?
I think the door.
Door.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Because
pretty good,
you
guys.
gotta think. The door may lead to
Mhm.
stairs.
And there'll be different stairs.
You're
than what we
right. Oh, I've guaranteed stairs behind me though, but they are stairs behind me. For a fact, it's
Mhm.
stairs.
There are stairs behind you.
Yes, but
And
there
they're
could be-
telling me.
You know what? On
think
that
they have
20,
guys.
on that 22, you just like hear some whispers.
Oh,
Hey, maybe check that door real quick.
who said that?
The stairs.
It was the stairs.
Dialogue number. The stairs are telling me to go up, and now they're telling me to go through the door.
Dialogue. Never not trust the stairs. And I like drop kick the new door, and I look in for more stairs.
As you open this set of doors, you see what looks to be a bridge connecting to another large, circular-shaped building.
What is a bridge, but not just one super large single step to a staircase? Think about it. Think about it.
And you see it's
Think
like one
about
of
it.
those sky bridges that is like enclosed. That you
Is
can
it floating?
you see it's connected to two buildings.
Nice.
It's like a walkway
Nice.
bridge between two
Yeah, yeah,
buildings
yeah.
that has a dome on
Oh, I got you. Okay. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
If I were to start walking through this, is there anything going on inside the bridge? Any?
it. It's basically just a straight hallway, but you look out the windows, and you, for the first time, are really seeing this place in a different view. You see that this is not just one tower. It's one ginormous tower connected to two smaller towers on either side.
Okay. And how high up in this tower range? Like, am I like halfway
You're-
up, quarter way up?
I'm definitely gonna
Three-quarters
say
up?
you didn't stop at just the first flight of stairs. You kept listening to the stairs. You're about like 7 stories up.
God bless. Nice. Is there a window
Dan,
viewable?
Dan, I want you to look at me dead in the eye. Don't you dare fucking do what I think you're trying to do right now.
I'm just curious. Is there like a full?
I
90
will
degree
fucking hurt you.
panel?
Jack stepped away, but that doesn't mean you can just do this to me again.
I'm just curious. Is it within perspective of my spherical range?
There is a window in front of you.
Okay. Well, obviously you said this is an
You're-
enclosed bridge.
You're
so-
looking at the window. You're looking outside of it. So there is like a window in front of you where you can see all this stuff from the outside.
That's cool. That's cool. If I were to just kind of like push a little, you know what I'm saying, to the window, what would happen to the window?
I need you to make me a strength check.
You know, because I as a baby robot, I don't know.
Make a strength check, you motherfucker.
Windows.
Make a
and all
strength check.
that. I don't
Just
know
make-
windows.
Just make the strength check
I'm
and
just-
end
I'm
my
just
life.
saying.
It's okay.
It's as a baby robot.
I like how we spent the
Okay.
entirety of Dan's stream so far describing the room.
Yep.
I need to know, dude.
He's in a very
knows?
different place. Let's go with that. You like just like kind of on it. You can't really get much leeway with the 6. These things are pretty fucking well reinforced.
That's good. That's good.
But that was you just trying.
Understandable.
That was you just trying to push on it.
Yeah, that's true. If I were to try and perceive past the window with my head, you know what I'm saying? If I were to like forcefully look past
See,
the window with
No,
my head,
that
you know
would
what I'm saying?
require an attack roll.
I think for my character that might be worth it. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs to know what's on the other side of the window.
Jack, I want you,
know
to
what I'm saying?
unmute real quick, you fucker. You see what happens when you do stuff like this? Dan's trying to jump out the window.
I'm not jumping out the window. I'm just trying to see.
Make your fucking attack roll, you motherfucker.
Jump out the window.
Just
Make a fucking attack roll, you motherfucker.
Can robots jump out windows? I don't know. I need
Or-
dialogue. I need to know.
Make an attack roll or an acrobatics roll, your choice. Okay, so no, that would be a 9 total. That definitely. Dad, you have luck.
Sorry,
you have luck points.
Reroll. Make a reroll.
No, it's true. No,
And
you're
I'll
very
go.
true.
I'll go ahead and
You're very
spoil
true.
it. You are going to regain them when you wake up.
Oh, that's sick! Best news I heard all day. Can I try to perceive what's on the outside of this?
You may
and
try to
then
perceive.
hit my head
Mhm.
and then feel anger for the
yes.
first time
You
as
have
a robot,
Yeah, the anger will not do you anything, but yes.
and just swing out a spite. You
Yeah,
know?
sure.
Pure. All
Yeah,
right.
go right
yeah.
ahead.
Yeah, just like.
That's perfectly
What's up,
fine.
bitch?
That's
What's
good.
up? What's
good.
up? You don't like my forehead? You don't like my forehead? Yo, brother, hold me back.
Go ahead, make another one. Oh my fucking god!
Brother, hold me back. Hold me back. God. Hold me back. This bitch can't hold me.
Your rolls are so bad they could make me have a fucking religious moment.
God. Fuck this window, I leave it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I throw a fucking tasty treat at it. Say,
You know
fuck
what,
you bitches.
Dan?
I'm out of here.
Dan.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to make one more check. I want you to roll a D100 for me.
Yep.
Just roll 2 d10s, I think, right?
D100. With any, just roll it.
Yeah, roll a D100.
Not with advantage.
I need to stress test something.
All right, here we go.
I want to see how bad this luck can go.
Oh.
Okay, 65.
Hey, maybe not.
I can't.
But I can roll a D100. I can do that.
All right.
I got that.
Now I'm gonna roll a D100, and I'm also.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna roll it on the board.
Hell yeah.
Actually, that was 2 D100s, but ignore that.
Hell yeah.
I was 1 off. I was 1 off.
Wow. That's crazy.
Pioneer's
So-
gonna learn.
Our ranges are pretty fucking close.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see a partially cracked window.
Okay.
And when I say cracked, I mean like there's a crack in it. If you would want to attack it,
Oh, yeah.
that would be a advantage attack roll.
For the sake of
What
dialogue.
did I hear about an attack roll? What?
No, we're just.
Adam,
it's just
don't worry
this
about
is- This is for the sake of science and the pursuit of education.
Pioneer,
As
make it
a
if you
robot.
want to. If you want to perceive with your head, you may make an attack roll at advantage.
I might. I'm pretty angry and I don't want to do this anymore. But for the sake of education and learning how this world works, I think I need to. I have to. This is a necessity.
Do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is enough to hit.
Yeah.
Now I
Yes.
want you to roll me a 1d12.
1d12. All right. Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
That is just enough with your bonus to shatter the window.
Okay, yeah.
Now, you wanted to perceive with your head by brushing it out the window.
Mm-hmm. Aggressively.
I will ask
yes.
you now, is that all you're wanting to do? Or are you wanting to move your body along with it?
Well, I would love to roll perception if that's possible. To
Roll a
see
perception
what.
Roll perception at advantage.
Okay. All right. I got to see what's on the other side.
Oh!
He finally did it! Ladies and gentlemen,
There we
finally
go.
rolled it at 20.
Worth all the trouble.
Worth every bit of trouble. Okay. So, on a natural 20 perception check, after busting your head out of this window, after very angrily trying to bonk your head out of another window, you can see the entire scope of this island. The 3 towers are basically just a part of it. There is a giant, probably 7 or 10-ish mile wide, round, like, island of just pure gray slate stone.
Okay. And that's down below me?
Yeah, that's way below.
And if I look up, how much higher is there to
on
go?
a nat 20, you can see just a little bit past the clouds. This thing looks like it goes up for 1,300 stories.
Fantastic. Amazing. Can I hold myself to the window and try and see if I can ultimate my rope all the way up as high as possible?
Okay, yeah, that would actually get you pretty far, I think.
200 feet, yeah.
Yeah. Every story. I think that would get you 10 stories more, so. Yes, I would allow you to do that.
Okay.
I don't think no roll required on that. I think you can just do it. So you are now, you are now 10 more stories up.
God bless. Do I find myself somewhere at a nice location at the other side of the zip line?
Yeah, you're basically in the middle of the giant, like the middle tower.
Okay.
And you can get a better look at just from the center. Both of these side towers go up for about 700 stories.
Am I on the outside of the building, or am I able to?
Oh, you're outside. You are near some windows, though.
Okay. Are these just as difficult windows?
They are closed.
Oh God.
If I give them a wiggle, what happens?
We'll have to find out. Make an attack roll at advantage.
God bless.
All right.
Rough.
No,
that danced around the 2 a little too
yeah,
long.
that was a little spooky.
Yeah.
You basically at this point you're just kind of like holding on way back in. As you see just like a vantage point. If I were to vault myself like really far back and just slam in, I could probably make it.
Yeah.
And you do so as your feet first just like break the glass open.
Obviously.
As you roll into a new room, and as you do so, lights come on. And make me another perception check at advantage. Fuck! God, that was a nat 20 again.
We rolling. Almost.
You look around this room, and you see something interesting, something you've never really seen before. You see like stone like carvings of what look like people. And you can
know the people?
You don't know these people. You see, it's weird because their detail is so on point, but they're just made of stone. And roll me a d6 real quick.
Mid.
That was the one I was kind of hoping you wouldn't, but
here we are.
Here we are, challenging with it.
On a 3 on that roll, you notice there's a total of 6 people.
My son.
You're looking at one toward the middle. He's the taller of 2 of these 6 people in this group. He seems to be the one that stands at the tallest.
It's lame.
It's weird. Everyone you've met has, like, external, like, cloth, like, on their bodies. Don't laugh. You're making me laugh. So you're vaguely familiar with the concept of clothing?
Mm-hmm. I don't know why people wear it, but
this dude you're looking at, he's only got one piece of cloth, attempting to cover like where his legs connects to his torso.
It's always been such a confusing spot of the human anatomy.
But immediately, you see that this piece of cloth is not doing fucking anything to cover up a 6-foot dick.
Yes.
And as soon as you catch that, you go to look back up at the face, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Con saving disadvantage.
Oh, Woody. Oh.
That's so sick, dude, that's so sick.
On it, I will say, that hurts. Losing in that 20 does hurt.
Fuck, dude. That's so sick.
You rolled a 12. Again, not terrible.
Yeah.
Do you notice that right before everything fades to black, this dude has 2 tusks on the bottom of his jaw. And that's the last thing you see as you fade to black. And you hear a voice speak to you.
3-leg.
The chosen one.
Well, now. Can't be snooping around that much. Need you to dial it back, buddy.
But he had 3 legs. Where was his 4th?
I can tell you right now, that wasn't no leg. As you immediately, your systems reboot, and you are back in your room in the Magnificent Mansion.
Huh? Am
You
I
hear
alone?
the fucking.
You're alone. Yeah. Yeah, you hear that like the modem sound.
Dialogue. He had 3 legs. Dialogue. I'm like,
I cannot fucking believe you rolled a 3. That was the one I was like, I'm going to assign it to that character. I am so fucking mad.
I need to start checking. Dialogue. I need to start checking in between people's legs. Find the guy with the 3 legs.
I've potentially unleashed hell.
Who has the 3 legs?
You also get the vision now. It's like I busted through 2 giant panes of glass using only my body.
I'm like, must break glass. Glass is weak. Weak must break.
As you see, there are no windows in this room. You very specifically made a room of only whiteboards.
No! Too much strength in this whiteboards.
You just start drawing windows. Just start drawing.
the Microsoft like Windows image. I just keep making squares on squares. And then I'd run into it. I'm like, no! Why?
Okay. Holy fucking shit, that was a trip. That is, I'm gonna be real, that is not where I expected that to go at all.
Welcome to Dan.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I had to deal with every session for both Dan and Jack in another campaign.
The voices!
The voices!
I'll be good person in this game.
I know.
Next game, not holding anything back.
Okay, I'm gonna be
All right.
mad.
Anything else from Pioneer before we move on?
Pepe Sylvia board.
Yeah, so I'm in this room. There's no doors.
No, there's
no
a door.
windows.
There's a door.
There's a door.
Yeah, that's the one.
What kind of door was it?
Just a metal door.
A metal, like block of metal.
Yeah.
Do I know if there's anyone on the other side?
There's the hallway where where you can see the doors to the other room where your compatriots were.
Where they were?
Yeah, where they were led to go to bed.
Would I know how doors and door hinges work?
You do know how doors work.
Okay, can I take the door off?
That's not what I thought you meant. Make a sleight of hand check.
I mean, it's
technically
I have,
this would be
metal
Tinker.
hands.
I know.
Yeah.
But you still don't have proficiency in Tinker's tools, so it's still a sleight of hand check.
All right, let's give it a go.
I'm gonna say you're not like fully versed in how a door works. You know how they open and like how they're connected to the wall.
Would you say I would have advantage in this role to be able to tinker into it and take my time and be like, yes,
you know
pop
what?
This hinge right
for
through.
For shits and gigs on how you busted through the window, why the fuck not?
All right, yes.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
So, yeah, you begin to go to work as just like some systems you didn't even know about come online.
Screwdriver.
Yeah, no, literally, he goes Inspector Gadget and just like your finger just like whoop.
Go Gadget toothpaste.
It's a lockpick.
I used to have.
You don't know. You have to.
Stupidity uncovers the truth.
True. In this game, it certainly fucking does.
So, can I then now take this giant metal door? How heavy is it? Is it solid metal? Hollow
I'm gonna
metal?
be real with you. You can lift so much more than normal people, so it's no problem at all.
I understand.
No,
then
hollow.
And also, it like normal people could lift it. They'd have to use two hands. You just do it pretty deftly. Like you can pretty easily maneuver it.
So I want to take this door, and how hard is my hand? Is it softwood? Is it metal?
It's like your fists and like your hand are metal. The wood in your body is mostly decorative.
Oh.
Okay. Understood. Could I then start taking this door, knocking on other people's doors, and then knocking my door, and just be like, "I need 3 legs," and just like run through the doors real quick, just kind of like if this was the wall and this is my hand, I just take the door and I like smack it between the two, just trying to make some noise. I got to go down the halls.
You may absolutely do that. As you're doing that, we're gonna move on.
I understand.
To beat down the other doors, but with your door.
We move on to Piper. To Aya. Aya, you're back in that place again.
Am I in the moon space? The
ocean.
Where the stained glass platforms are.
Well.
Make a perception check.
She's gonna look at him and be like, "Is that fucking cat here?"
Make a perception check.
Ma,
there's a stray cat outside.
he's wearing lipstick. Is that what he says? He's wearing lipstick.
Looks like fucking grandmother fucking thing.
Yeah, thank you.
I love that quote so much.
Grandma, the fucking thing. I got a 25.
25. All right. Immediately, you see the platform. No cat there.
Oh, thank God.
You can see her image, like where she looks asleep on her platform. There's no cat there, though.
Like, there's like a shadow?
No, like on how your platform you see that artwork of yourself.
Mm.
You only see that of the cat.
Oh.
You do not see the physical being that was the cat.
Hey, fuck you. All right.
On that 25 though, you're looking around. You noticed all the other like stained glass platforms last time. Some of them become a little bit clearer to you.
Hey.
You see the one now that you've spoken to both of them. You see both Saran and Aeons.
Hey. Hey.
No response.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, legitimately. It's just like, hello?
You know what? I'm gonna make a D100 check.
Is anybody else in my mind prison? Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
If you are, watch out for that fucking cat.
That fucker? Yeah.
I wish Jack was.
Just
You
in
know-
the background.
I don't think mind prison is the right term.
He just starts fucking running.
The
These are like. They're like.
You hear like a little tiny voice speak out to you, and you start running. And then you realize pretty quickly this platform is pretty small, all things considered. There's not a whole lot of leeway to run before it just descends into the abyss.
Knows. She knows. But she's gonna hear fucking Simon from Alvin and the Chipmunks and be like, no, 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 no.
Please God, no.
Why are you running? Why? I'm literally nothing to be feared.
Show yourself.
Make another perception check real quick.
She draws her sword. So please don't be mad, but I rolled another 25.
That's perfectly fine.
Good God.
On a
I rolled
25, you're not seeing anything that the voice is connected to.
Are you there, God?
But you do see, interestingly enough, as you're looking around and you're calling out for people, right next to your face on the platform, there's like a small little golden keyhole that appears. I'm gonna assume that's code word for I'm gonna cast knock on it.
No. She's gonna like attempt to put her finger in it, like.
You can't. No, it doesn't actually go through. But you see like a rushing, like white and gray void flowing through it.
He like smushes her face to look in the hole.
You can't see anything except like a constantly moving void.
I gotta get in there. She's gonna try to stick her keyblade in it. Keyhole. I have a key. Big key.
You try to like actually. Are you like physically trying to stick it in the keyhole?
Yeah.
You see, like as soon as like you try to make it go through, it doesn't. But then automatically, just like a small pearl of light is gleaming off the tip of it, and it shoots a beam directly to it. And as it does so, it cracks a bit, and then just a portal like bursts through it. As you see these strange like diamond-shaped glyphs surround it.
Hey! Boys! Hey!
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Is there a portal? Is there a portal on the other side?
Yeah!
Can you
Yeah,
step?
that's what
Can you step through that real quick?
Oh, He's thinking real hard.
I promise you it's not a trap.
Yeah, it seems like a trap.
That is definitely something that is a trap would say.
It's 100%
Listen,
trap.
it can only go well.
I'm literally just a little guy. I physically can't even touch you.
Just a little gob.
Sounds like something Mothra would say.
Well, if he's just a little guy, and then she fucking...
That's all you need to say.
Yeah, basically you just start walking and then you walk into it, and
she tunes dives, hands together, jumps through the portal.
Give me.
Give your backup character ready.
Yep, you're dead. You're just dead.
You idiot! You fool!
Actually, your character just dies.
Imagine that.
Oh,
I can roll an acrobatics check.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I know, I'm pretty great at that.
Just 1 second. Have to get a reference image for what I'm about to describe.
Is it?
I
hope it's still...
So, as soon as you step into the other side, pretty immediately, it is a very, very different vibe in this area. You've already rolled 225 perception checks, so I'm not going to make you make another one. It is, quite frankly, pretty beautiful here. It looks like a very lightly cloudy sky. Very lightly cloudy, very blue sky. And at your feet is just water. Like a very, very thin layer of water that you were just standing on top of. That is perfectly reflecting the sky above you.
Hey!
Hey, down here.
I swear to fucking God, I swear.
Don't step on
Like-
them.
Yeah, she looks under her chute.
You look down, and you see what you, Aya, can only describe as a living stuffed animal.
Fucking stomp him out, dude.
Please, please, please don't pinch my cheeks.
I'm gonna pick it up.
I get it. That's for no. Oh, okay. We're doing this now.
I'm gonna pick it up like a stray cat right under the armpits.
Okay, we're doing this now. That's fine. Hi.
Squeeze the shit out of it.
What's your name? You're legitimately scaring me.
She's squinting really hard. Her face is turning red. She wants.
You see those little beady eyes are looking at you are also squinting as much as they can.
in a way.
So, is there gonna be dialogue here, or do you need me to just dump exposition on you without you saying anything, or?
Yes.
It would be nice to at least get your name. I'm Chirithy.
Oh, God damn it, your name would be adorable. You're like a fucking Care Bear.
Well, that's technically what my master designed me to be, so.
You guys know what cuteness aggression is? It's where you see something really, really cute and you just want to, like, bite it or squeeze it really hard.
You're coming on really strong. I think maybe you should just calm down just a little bit. I know I'm literally a stuffed animal, but...
Bite the motherfucker.
Please don't listen to the voices of the dead that say to bite me.
Oh, well.
You already have him in your arms. Squeeze. Squeeze tightly.
You know,
That's
typically the spirits that stay here are usually caught between despair, but I think this one was just a murderer that never let go.
Yeah.
He's in your grasp. Don't let go.
That's why Aya's face is so red. She's fighting demons.
So if you would please put me
My
down. And
Oh,
I am a sentient being.
yes, you are. But it's easier to look you in the eyes from this level.
You can always sit down. I know it's water on the ground, but you won't actually get wet from it.
All right. And she sits him on his little rump, and she sits crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand back up. You can go ahead and sit down. That's fine. So.
Fuck me.
Hmm?
I said that in her brain. She said, "All right, fuck me." And she's
So-
still like,
So I sensed someone in the Station of Awakening. The place with all the platforms.
"Oh yeah, my mind pal."
It's not a mind palace. There's nothing to do with your mind.
It's a mind palace.
I mean, it's more so to do with your heart than your mind.
My heart habitat.
Where the home?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Where the
The technical term is Station of Awakening, but you know, whatever makes you happy.
Roll me an insight check.
This creature's reminding me of Jiminy Cricket.
You know what the funny thing is? That's kind of what his purpose is.
I love it.
Nice.
I'm your coach.
I'm your conscious, Pinocchio.
I got a 9.
Can't really read anything on its face. It has like one expression. The only way you can see it make other expressions is through its eyes. So you can't really read this thing.
No, I wouldn't imagine so. It's a Care Bear.
So, I sensed a unique signature, let's say, that you kind of just stumbled across that.
As he points to your Keyblade.
Go on.
Well, typically those are bequeathed to other people.
Queefed.
I knew Dan was gonna say that. The voice doesn't shut up. I have to deal with him every day.
I feel bad. I'm sorry. Please carry on.
But you are special because you kind of just gained one on your own, and only I don't have fingers.
God damn it. She starts hitting the floor. Like, fuck! Don't fucking out!
So only, like, there's only been 3 that have been able to do that in the past 15,000 years?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a special connection with this place.
As he points to the entirety of where this area where the sky and the sea meet.
I don't recognize where I am, so for me to have a special connection seems odd.
Yeah, it's... To put it lightly, it's the gray area where sleep and death touch.
Comforting.
I mean, it's a pretty comfortable place. Save for souls that haven't been able to move on, but...
Kill them.
Like that one.
Kill them.
Bite him.
Bite.
Bite him.
Bite.
I got
No on his arm.
But...
Porn.
Because you have the ability to come here, it's not so much a safe haven, more so as a last resort should you need it. but it's also where I can talk to you directly. And my being, what I am, was created to help guide your kind, Keyblade wielders.
Oh. Hmm.
And unfortunately, my last master died, I think also 15,000 years ago.
Convenient.
But he hasn't been able to move on in a way. That or he straight up reincarnated. So I'm kind of trapped here, because whenever they die, I'm also supposed to die.
Okay. Do you need my help? Little cat bear thing.
I mean, I
Set him free.
would appreciate help. I just don't know where to help you start looking for help.
Well. Can you materialize on the plane that I am from? Or are you like a
No,
specter?
I'm stuck here.
Okay.
Unless I were to finally directly find the link between me and whoever I'm assigned to, basically.
Oh, you're like an imaginary friend or like a...
Kinda, but I'm not... I'm basically made of what this realm is made of.
You're like a yin and yang. You're a half of somebody.
Less so half of somebody, more so a piece of their consciousness.
Okay. So I need to find your other piece.
I mean, if you can. I was more so going to offer you help, and if you happen to find them along the way, that would help me, but... I genuinely don't have... It's been so long, I don't have any recollection of what they look like.
Do I have another half?
Hold on, let me check.
I'm gonna make a roll for him real quick.
They're cute.
If you put him in the forever sleep, you keep him forever.
True. That's how it works.
You know...
Believe it.
You're connected to a lot of other people. But there's a weird, distinct bond between you and someone else, and I can't pin down who they are, but... Seems like they're having a rough time wherever they are.
Probably that fucking cat.
You know, I was thinking it did look a little cat-like.
Probably that fucking cat. Don't go near that cat.
I didn't plan on it.
Don't go near that cat. That's dangerous. You're just
I mean, I don't think they'd be able to find me because they weren't chosen. Someone gave them their Keyblade.
Probably a big asshole. Big asshole gave another asshole a Keyblade.
Yeah, who the fuck would do that?
Yeah, I think his name was Dan Costigan.
What a piece of shit. I mean, yeah, fuck that kid.
So how
God damn it.
how are you meant to help me? Thing.
I can teach you some more so ancient techniques.
Sick.
Back in my day,
Sick moves.
Keyblade wielders relied on the power of connection and visions of the future to tap into some pretty wild skills, if I had to say. And I could set you on that path.
He's trying to give you drugs.
considering so far I've just kind of been wildly bonking and smacking around with this thing. Yeah, I would appreciate some form of art form. You see,
I remember my master was also... I remember my master also wasn't that great at it when they first started.
Yeah, I used to be a bard. So, I don't really know what the fuck I'm doing.
It's okay, half the time I don't think I did either.
Alright. Well, is this something that I will learn over the course of my adventure, or is this a montage?
It's something you'll learn over the course of your adventure. I can teach you a few things via montage, but it wouldn't be that much.
Montage.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Do we have montage music?
Montage
music? Come on.
You know what, Dan? I'll give you some montage music.
Do it.
Yeah.
Let me import it. Let me. It has to be with what I got. So like, let's
that would
see.
be amazing.
What would? No, that's heavily copyrighted. CeeLo Green would have my ass on a silver platter.
CeeLo Green sings "Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting."
Yes.
In Kung Fu Panda, yeah.
Yeah, it gets me every time.
He sings it along with Jack Black making karate noise.
Why would I need to find another
and
song?
harmonizing?
I've already got your theme ready to go. You see, Chirithy just looks down and is like, alright, I guess I'll have to teach you some things right now. Give me a second. As they open the little pouch they have around their neck, and they pull out what looks to be a little circular medal.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Shut up. Who's that? The fuck is that? I got a 5.
You got a 5.
I got a 5.
This is part of the montage where she gets beaten up a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
we gotta
no,
start
You know
her
what?
at a low. Start her at a low.
Whoever there's it's like a little silver medal, and there's a person on there. You don't know who it is.
But he's better than you.
The most you could say is they got brown hair and blue eyes.
Motherfucker with blue eyes. Kick his ass.
Alright, what's this mean little cat bear thing?
Try
breaking it.
Destroy it. Smash it. Dismantle it. Fuck it up.
I guess just gonna
Yeah, you don't need to roll. You don't need to roll it. You can basically feel like it's pretty light. You could like crunch it, kind of like a can.
Okay.
You do so as it just breaks away and glitters into little yellow, like, specks of glass and light. As you get an image of your head, of someone just tossing their keyblade very far.
Like a spear?
No, they throw it and it spins.
Oh, like a boomerang.
Kinda.
This is good. I can use this.
So
this is good.
Try hitting that over there. As you see just like a glass star appears about 45 feet away. You throw it, and as soon as like you throw it, you put like a little more force than you thought you would on there, as it spins at a pretty high velocity as it makes contact with the star and shatters it. And as soon as it hits it, it immediately warps back to your hand.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad it doesn't chase me.
Yeah, that's a benefit of a keyblade. They can just reappear back to your hand when you need it.
I like this. I like a distance attack.
They're really good to have.
So far, I had to get up on something's gonads, just right real close with the keyblade.
Oh no.
It's good. It's honorable.
Hold on. Try this one. As they hand you another one. This one looks to be a little more gold hue. Make me one more perception check.
Right. That's a 19.
19. The figure you see on this medal is different from the last one. You can tell that off the bat. Pretty interestingly, neck length, silver hair, bright sky blue eyes, and a fierce, determined look on their face, as they are also holding a keyblade.
They got big ass pants.
You can't tell. It's really only torso up.
I'm gonna guess they got big ass pants. Lots of us keyblade wielders got big ass pants.
You know? I don't recognize them.
We also got real big fucking feet.
You know, it's not the feet that are big. They just wear big shoes. And I never got it.
Well, I mean, I got big feet.
Well, you're a rabbit.
Thank you for noticing. And then she just bites into the metal.
You say you bite into the metal?
Yeah, like a chocolate coin.
Okay. Yeah, you bite into it. It shatters again. Thankfully, these are not real glass, so you're not just suddenly eating glass. It does feel weird, like on your mouth, though.
Like sand.
Yeah, you could be actually eating glass in the real world. As you see a vision, you've been pretty adamant about spell casting, even though so far you've really only casted healing spells.
Yeah.
But you see just an image of your keyblade being coated in fire, then ice, then lightning, then some sort of green acidic liquid.
I can make it more than just a hitty.
Yes, you get the idea. You can only really choose one of these at a time. But you can pick fire, ice, lightning, force, poison, or acid.
What's the She looks at cat bear thing. What's the difference between poison and acid?
So poison more so makes people feel sick. Acid literally dissolves away at them.
Alright, I'm obviously gonna. I know which one I'm gonna pick. Alright. This is very helpful. And she picks the cat bear thing up again.
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing this again.
You are incredibly helpful.
I'm doing my best.
You are a wonderful little creature.
I have not been able to help someone in almost 15,000 years, so this is a big step up for me.
If I could carry you on my adventure, I would.
I wish you could. But I can't leave here.
Big hug. Big hug.
Thank you.
I'm gonna help you, little cat bear thing.
I appreciate it.
And I will visit you often.
Well, so long as you're in the realm of dreams, I will be here. You just would need to make contact with this place again. I'd be a little bit careful. Like I said before, this is where sleep and death kind of touch. So, just don't go overboard, is what I'm saying.
Understood.
Alrighty.
I would assume this is all I can learn for right now.
Yeah, all that I can really teach you for the moment, but the more you see of the world and the more you help people, the more I can be able to teach you.
Wonderful. And Aya is going to reach into her wallet of pictures, and she is going to pull out a picture of herself and hand it to the little cat bear thing.
What is this for?
If you get lonely.
Aww.
Make a
You're small.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Because you are small.
You are very small.
You said persuasion.
Yep.
It's a 21.
21. Let's see. They look very touched by that.
I know what it is like to feel very alone. And to feel not in power.
Yeah.
So I am with you.
Thank you. It's the most I have to remember anyone, even though I have not met most of them or whatever on these.
As they pull out, like, another medal.
I don't know their names, but I know they're important.
And that's why the picture won't go away. You can keep the picture.
Well, that's what this pouch is for, so it'll be good in there.
Perfect.
Well, I think the rest of your friends on the other side are waiting for you, so...
Big hug. Big hug.
Thank you, Aya. It's nice to have company again.
It will not be my last time here.
I know. It just feels different. Feels like I've waited a long time, but it only feels like yesterday, too.
Don't listen to the voices. Don't listen.
I've learned to not listen to them. They're just, one of them is very insistent on trying to say stuff, and I just let him talk. I think it makes him feel a bit better, too.
Grab him by the neck. Grab him by the neck. Strangle the life out of him.
See what he looks like on the inside.
Yeah, it's a good thing that you can't bring him with you, because half the party would take turns punting him like a football.
Yeah.
He's gotta be sunshine and rainbows on the inside. I need to know.
Does he have a third leg?
Yeah, as you give Chirithy a big hug, and that portal behind you opens once again.
She, once again, does the Looney Tunes dive.
Okay. You dive back into it. And God, I wish I could play simple and clean here, but
yeah.
It's basically the whole thing where you do the falling in the water bit from the intros of the games. As you swim toward a light, and you are back in the real world.
Go towards the light.
I wonder if everybody else's dreams were as introspective.
Meanwhile, cut to Cynthia's like, I met a fucking devil.
Cynthia's
And then go to cut to Dan. I need the third leg.
Who's got the third leg?
Everybody, let me look at your crotch.
Yeah, as all of you awaken, and I need everyone to make a perception check real quick, except for Dan.
All right.
Because it's coming from Dan.
What?
What? No.
There's no way.
I got a 15.
9.
Jack, no.
I got a 14.
Oh, that was almost a natty.
Hey, fuck you guys. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Go for it. Oh my God!
Yeah!
Oh.
Alright, well, that gets you another overdrive point at least.
I'm racking them up, baby! Woo!
So Melkai.
Yeah.
You're actually pretty stoic in, like, poring over the Asura's Dogma. You got, like, tunnel hearing, basically. Like, every bit of your focus is on this book. And you're just... fuck, okay, I missed. Mr. Verness, you definitely immediately hear just... Third leg! Third leg!
What?
And...
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
For Cynthia and Piper, or Cynthia and Aya, you hear just like a muffled yelling from Pioneer.
It's gonna be a great day. I can feel it. Aya does like a Looney Tunes costume change, and she's in a different outfit.
Nice.
She's gonna walk out of her room.
Oh, wait, hold on. Does she come out of her room?
Yeah. Immediately you see Pioneer with the fucking giant metal door in his hands.
Dish.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw the door to whatever door's next to her. Like, I'm just gonna try and, like, fucking frisbee it into somebody's door. I don't know whose, but...
Make an attack roll.
Alright, let's do it. I don't know what the benefits are, but...
+4.
Oh!
Yeah, no.
Hell yeah.
No, honestly, you just kind of throw it blindly onto the opposite direction of the hallway as it just goes into the foyer.
Oh,
God bless. I'm
Aya's
going...
ears blow in the breeze from the doors running past her.
I'm gonna run up to her and like slide on my knees and then like grab her and be like,
"Oh gosh!"
So
show me your hip region.
Immediately you see as he like slides on his knees, there are just long cuts in the floorboard because it's pure metal at his knees, just digging into the floorboard.
Like ice skating on the wood.
Yeah, no, you're basically wood carving this fucking floor.
I need to know what's between your hip region.
Well.
Oh no.
Hey, I think maybe you shouldn't just tell him. Maybe you should just let him be.
Can I like stand up and then like hold her with one arm and be like,
dialogue? I don't think she has 3 legs.
And then just drop her.
Okay.
Aya was beginning to explain that some people are born with a. She's like giving the big sister version of the birds and the bees, but as dumbed down as she can. So she's like, some people have an innie, and some people have an outie, and some people want to change the innie to an outie, you know, and some people, they don't feel like that's right. Well, I have an innie. You're smooth.
Pioneer has just walked away.
Yeah, at this point, just
Dialogue. Dialogue. Please give the little bunny girl time to wake up. She speaks of riddles in the morning.
Aya's still talking. She's like, however, if I did have a penis, it would be fucking huge.
Fucking massive,
Why did you do that?
Massive wiener. Oh, I'm so sorry you had to hear that little bear thing. Oh.
All right, and now I guess it's time to teach you about the birds and the bees. All right, so when I'm... and then in your brain...
Dialogue!
We don't reproduce, we just appear.
Yeah.
Yeah, storks,
Riddles.
I know.
Riddles. They all speak of riddles.
Yeah, everyone can definitely hear the shit that Pioneer is just going on about.
Okay, what is happening as I open the door?
Show me the truth to the riddles. What's between your legs?
Is this a new riddle?
I don't know if I feel very comfortable telling you about that.
Show.
Tell me, do you have 3 legs?
I mean, in a manner of speaking.
You gotta stop.
Oh, yeah.
In a manner of
that could get you in trouble in so many places.
Show him your wiener.
I'm gonna put my hand on Pioneer's shoulder and just say,
Hey, Bernice, Malachi, what are these riddles? What is a wiener?
Well, Awena, I mean, it depends. Like, are you talking about the bratwurst? Are you talking about like Oscar Mayer? Like, there are many different kinds. We can tell you all about them.
No, look, it's all riddles. It's all riddles. No,
Get me out of this hell! Get me out!
what the fuck is an Oscar Mayer? Ah!
All you see is you just see me hold this up.
I was gonna call out to Cynthia and be like, "Hey, Cynthia, is there any possible way you could, like, I don't know, stab a distortion blade right through my temple?"
That's what you want, yeah.
Just checking.
Shit, I thought you'd never ask.
Just checking as an option. Just checking.
So,
is there a window in my vicinity? Now with these doors open.
Yes, you
Magical
do.
mansion.
You do see windows. What you see out of those windows is a fucking gray and white void.
But there's a window.
Yeah, there's a window.
Does Pioneer perceive it as a window? Can
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah.
make 2 and 2?
It's even smaller than the one in your dream.
Yeah. It's smaller. How do I describe the effort of him putting absolute everything into going headfirst to this window? How do I... Is there a word to say maximum effort, but beyond a little bit? Can I like plus ultra through this window?
Athletics check.
Is
No,
that the word is?
His athletics will be worse.
Yeah, dead silent, no verbal.
Okay,
just straight
technically yes.
Terminator run.
Doing an acrobatics check to like set yourself up and to like get yourself into the perfect like spin and flip, that would be acrobatics.
No, I want to be
see this happening, like him getting prepared to fucking like run up. And
Absolutely, Pioneer's ready to start something.
All right,
hold up. Well, the preparation is riddles. They're all riddles. And as soon as I see the window, it's go. I am the bullet.
Yeah, it would just be a normal attack roll. Like, I'd give you advantage.
Yeah, just
that's the most I can give you.
Riddles. Oh, is that a window?
Make an attack roll at advantage. I know what you're trying to do here.
Can I like see this happening and go, wait,
only you.
Pioneer, what?
Anyone who wants to try to stop him, make an insight check.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go ahead
I'm
and
fine
do
with that. I'm fine with that.
Can you stop this? Oh yeah. Come on, boys. Get in here.
What'd you roll, Aya?
14. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Aya's not gonna stop it.
Okay.
She's
I know Cynthia's not.
I'm not either. No.
She's like still in that in-between state where she's like trying to understand if she can hear cat bear thing in her head, or if
Dan, make a deception check.
Deception.
Yeah.
Okay. With advantage, obviously.
Yeah, make
right?
do with advantage because you are fucking unpredictable.
He doesn't have a face either, so he's kind of hard to read.
Yeah, Nelkai, Mr. Vaness, you know he's trying to do something, you don't know what.
All right, then
It's
I'm
so
gonna do it.
unpredictable.
I'm just watching. I'm just like, all right.
Riddles.
Vanessa, if you would have just shown him your wiener.
Just the immediate.
Hey, listen.
Oh, what do they mean? What?
So
the goods are only for the wife.
Make an attack roll at advantage for
Goods
Pioneer.
are only for the wife. Wait, hold up.
If you wouldn't have just been such a prude, Adam.
He's trying to help. What the fuck?
I think
Plus 4.
Yeah, so 12.
That will hit. That will hit.
God, fucking
roll a d12.
D12.
Is this body a D12?
Yes.
That's awesome.
God! Ah!
Does he crumble like a fucking sack of bricks?
No,
when he hits
I
the
said
window?
this window was smaller. That is just
fucking
enough damage.
sloppy.
Just
It is so. It's not that much, gang. It's just a window.
What if the window at my head just go, and then
It
I like
was
slither
different.
out?
It was different. It was different in the dream because those were reinforced.
That was a
This one is like, these are like 2 HP.
I like to think that he just like runs, hits it, like flattens against the wall, the window breaks, and he just slumps through it.
So let me describe to you all what happens in this moment. Melkai, Mr. Verness, you're seeing Pioneer. You see him literally freaking out, being like, "Show me what's in between your legs! Show me what's in between your legs!" With an eye, by the way. He does not have a face! He just has an eye!
I'm gonna roll a wisdom saving throw real quick, if that's alright.
Please do. And you immediately see him look at the window, back at you two, mew at you, and fucking slam his body into the wall, through the window, full Looney Tunes pose, but instead of just like slumping, he just falls through it.
What did you roll for, Dad?
I was trying to combat your wisdom saving throw to try and like fuck you up mentally.
I'm gonna, out of pity, I'm giving you another fucking overdrive point.
Fuck!
You are 3 away from being full.
I'm
That's
just
so cool.
Watching you just do all this fucking shit, and I'm just going.
So Pioneer, what happens is, this gray and white void, it's a like flowing, it's this weird magical energy. You fall into it, and immediately you see the floor of the mansion from about 60 feet up.
Oh. Could I grapple the building? Is that a possibility?
I will allow you to make either an attack roll or a dexterity saving throw.
Is this a Germa clip?
No, this isn't the Germa clip. This is what fucking Yip did to me.
And it will happen again.
Let me save it. Yeah, Dex saving. Let's do it. With an advantage, right? You know what I'm saying?
No. At this point, I've given you too many pity. You have one more. You have a luck point.
What? Fuck. All right. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, Dex saving. Let's do it, boys. Can't be that bad, right? Oh! What the fuck?
You're 2 points away from having max overdrive.
At what point do you just stop?
At what point do I begin? What do you mean? Where is the stopping point? I haven't started. What?
And that's what I mean, Dan. That's what I mean.
This is
what the fuck?
Just a second. Give me just a second. I had to calculate this.
No, just kill me.
Get another one and you get Lotto. I mean, hey.
I mean, hold on. I mean, let's follow the council at this point.
No, hold on. You were 60 feet up.
Dude, hold on.
Okay, 6.
Hold on. What was the number? You said 30 feet, right? Oh my god.
You take 19 damage and you slam on the floor.
Yeah, dude, that's sick!
Speaking of, did I heal that?
Yes. Actually, no, you do not.
Okay.
Oh god. His version of bleeding is that chocobo broth.
Oh.
So,
From a leak.
normally in a dream you wouldn't take damage. That was a very specific thing that will carry over.
I wasn't sure if I had healed during my rest.
You would not have.
Okay.
But all of you immediately see.
I'm gonna run to the window and look down.
Yeah, you look down, and then you hear a fucking from the foyer. As you hear just off in the distance, someone go, Gibby! Gibby!
I'm immediately gonna just look down, hear the snack behind me, look back,
And you
look
see
at
Pioneer!
look at Verness and go, did he want to see something between our legs?
I think he did, but you know what? He'll find out eventually. Let him do his thing, I guess.
I'm gonna go get some coffee.
As soon as you hear him slam, you also hear like the cracking of glass and wood, and you know it's not from furniture.
Oh.
We should probably check on
Yeah,
him.
let me... yeah, come on. Hey, Pioneer, you good? You good, buddy?
I just want to imagine as they like roll up on me, I'm like still face first on the floor.
Yeah,
and they're like, Pioneer, how you doing? And my vine arm goes off while I'm just like on the floor.
Yeah, I want to make it clear. You land, and a minute later, your vine goes off.
Can you be in the Family Guy death pose? You just
they're like gorked up.
I was
then we just
honestly
walk
for
in
this
like,
one,
"You
I was
good?"
imagining Yamcha.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Pioneer.
Could we get you something? Need anything?
I don't feel so good.
Hey.
yeah, you all hear like a very robotic.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, you don't.
You know
don't
what?
look
Hold
good.
on, I think I got something. Let me... Malkai, keep an eye on him. I'm gonna be right back.
I don't think it's going anywhere, but I will.
As I quickly
The
go ahead
look on Dan's face.
I whip up
going
the
anywhere.
long rest treat.
Okay.
I whip up the long rest treats. And, hey, Pioneer, guess we got some Oscar Mayer wieners.
Oscar, what?
Yeah, give one a try.
I'm like twitching, trying to crawl away.
I guess yeah, okay.
Alright, I'll just grab him real quick.
Okay, probably a no-go on pork for a bit.
Pork.
Oh
Hey,
no.
buddy.
Oh.
Robot, Mr. Robot, and Aya's gonna knock on his head.
That caused immense pain. What do you want, small child? I like look over it.
She's gonna say,
She's the middle of the group.
yeah. She's gonna say, you know, if you weren't such a fucking weirdo, you'd actually be a pretty great teammate. And she's gonna cast Healing Word. What do I do for that?
Roll a 1d. Roll a. What's healing word? 1d6, 1d8, 1d4.
It's 1d4.
1d4.
+4.
Yeah, roll a 1d4 and add 4.
I'm just
Hey.
imagining
Hey.
Dan. I'm holding Pioneer like a fucking sacrifice person.
Pioneer,
like a
you get
Renaissance
8
painting, just
HP
like,
back.
My boy.
Dialogue. Oochie, owie, owie, ooch.
Dialogue. Zooey mama.
The little one hurts more with her words than physicality. End of
Alright.
dialogue.
Come on,
I can't
man.
wait for you to start a dialogue when you're falling downstairs. You're like, dialogue!
All right,
Oh,
buddy. All right,
Come on.
buddy. Open up.
Up.
As I just get some, and I'm gonna pour it into like the little compartment that he had before.
I open up a new pocket.
Oh, okay. As you see the soup, it's like chopped up hot dog, like with like it's just essentially chicken noodle hot
It's
dog.
hot dog water.
Yes.
Hot dog water.
It's just
At-
hot dog water.
As you get all that, yeah, get all that
So wait,
scrum diddly ump.
is it hot dog, chopped up hot dog with hot dog water, or is it just hot dog water?
It's chopped up hot dog with hot dog water and
sick.
chicken broth.
Oh, damn.
Chocobo,
All
bro.
right, yeah. Chocobo. All right, copy that.
Yeah, good stuff. Give it a go. And you get temporary hit points equal to my. So 2. You get 2 temporary hit points.
Plus 2 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we go into battle and Dan's already half dead, same with Cynthia, this ain't looking hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. I'm gonna have to consider very heavily whether or not I think you all deserve to keep this punishment.
I think they do.
Come on, Pioneer. It's time for breakfast.
Punishment. That was just the deal I made.
Damn, it's like consequences.
Yeah.
It's time for breakfast.
Oh my god. Okay.
You say funny words.
So all of that happens as you all get Pioneer back up and just have your breakfast.
All right, but yeah.
As-
Let's not be asking people what's in between the hip region for a good bit, okay? We'll talk about that in our own time.
Suck up your horn, you weirdo. It's dragging down the hallway.
If anything, that looks like a third leg.
So in the midst
Why
of
do I
all-
imagine it like Shrek looking up?
What'd you say?
You guys are killing me. In the midst of all this, Flutere walks in and she's like, "Hey gang, how's it going this morning?"
It's been eventful.
Do you want the long version or the short version?
Tweedle dumbass fell out of the window.
That's the short version.
Who the fuck's Tweedle dumbass?
You are Tweedle dumbass. And she's gonna heal you another temporary. She's gonna.
Well, it's just regular hit points. Roll a 1d4 plus 4.
She heals you another 7.
Amazing.
You're pretty much almost back up.
I'm pretty much full. I'm 1 away.
All right, change your tone of voice. You're done. You're better. You're fine.
I don't need me healing.
Flutere looks over to you, Cynthia's like, "My goodness, you look like you didn't get too much sleep. Are you okay?"
She's just goth.
You see like blood kind of coming out of her mouth.
Sweetie, that's not okay. As she does heal you back to full. And why did you?
Back?
No.
Don't worry. Get it. We'll get you all at least enough rest to be full on your way out.
Wonderful.
As Flutere walks up to you, Pioneer's like, "Now, why on the Overseer's green earth did you jump through the window?" As she also heals you back to full.
Window?
Yeah, that one over there. I can see what your outline looks like.
Can I see the window that she pointed at?
Absolutely.
He's gonna want to jump out the window again.
If he starts going towards the window, I get the pan.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I'm just saying, she pointed out. I'm just saying, I'm doing my best here, guys.
I understand. But we will teach. We will teach.
No.
Don't worry.
I'm here for education.
I completely understand.
I was going to teach cause and effect.
No fucking way! God damn it!
He's full. He maxed. He's maxed.
That's all the looks maxing.
I see the truth. The lies of the Jedi.
I'm gonna describe to you what happens.
I know it.
Pioneer.
I knew it all along.
Pioneer. Flutere looks at you, and her eyes flash red for a minute. As she says,
"Don't."
But it has no effect on you. As you're just looking out the window, But you do realize if I do that again, I am probably going to break.
Did she cast like command or something like that?
She did cast command.
That would have been a wisdom save, I think. But
It
nonetheless,
rolled a nat 20.
nonetheless, yeah.
She threw the lies.
I think I may do the same if he starts going for it.
Go ahead, make another wisdom saving throw, Dan.
As I just say, bit.
The idiot wants to die, let him die.
She's got a point.
I was gonna hold up.
I'm glad someone gets me.
You see a finger point back to you, Cynthia. Quiet!
Sit.
I was gonna hold up a cup of hot dog water.
You can't be fucking serious.
You
Hot dog water?
be kidding. Hot dog water made him
We're trying
different.
to help him and he's doing well!
Hot dog water
dog
truly
water.
made him different.
You want the hot dog water for breakfast?
So, Pioneer, you have the option of jumping out the window again if you want.
Yeah!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. Wow. That is fantastic.
I would also want him to not do it.
You don't. You can only try to do persuasion.
Yeah,
Hit me-
she's holding
hit
a cup of hot
hit-
dog water.
Hit me with it. That hot dog water is pretty. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
It's
That's
busting.
pretty good. It's busting, but the window hits me on an emotional level deep down.
And
That I don't quite understand.
on your rolls, it's your choice, Dan. Are you gonna make Pioneer jump out the fucking window again?
Dude, the hot dog water's so good, but the windows hit me on a borderline spiritual level. Yes,
you
thank
hear,
you.
You hear.
Yeah, I understand. I'm with
spray.
you. Jack's with you. Melkai's not. He's gonna try to grab you.
You hear Aya spray with whipped cream on top of the ice cream water. Put a
So
straw in it.
obviously, I
Put it in.
can't say no to that. So as I jump out the window, can I grab the hot dog water with my vine whip and
Yeah.
take it with me?
Yep, you do so.
Can I catch him?
Mm-hmm.
Aya's
Make
got
a
her hand up,
dexterity
still
saving
waiting.
throw.
Not even fighting it, just like
Yeah.
this
Make
for
an
you, soldier.
make an attack roll or a dexterity saving throw, Pioneer.
She's literally going
Me.
in this, and she's
Alright.
like, "I'm proud to be American, revolution rolling free." And I want
This time,
to
definitely got it. I can vine whip something.
I want
as-
to go out backwards as I pull it out and just salute back and be like, "Thank you."
And I proudly
Yeah,
stand.
you as you gently land on your vine rope, like someone getting out of a helicopter.
Out the window.
Yeah, out the window and back into the foyer.
Oh wait, I come back.
Yeah, that's what happened last time. You jumped out of the window and you landed in the foyer.
I don't know where I was. But
Yeah.
Did I get the hot dog water?
Yes.
Oh, amazing. All right, that's good. So unscathed, right? Just
Yep.
on the floor. with-
Completely.
with hot dog water?
Completely.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
Hot dog water, it really did make a difference. Like, this is probably an advertisement.
That's good.
Good point.
Hot dog water has got a damn point here. Let me put that in my.
Do we
inventory real
want to
quick.
call our fucking team the Hot Dog Waters or something like
Oh,
that?
Hot dog water.
Well, if we're wanting to
Meyer
go
water.
if we're wanting to go Limp Biscuit, it would be the hot dog flavored water.
I'm very happy
Flavored
that I
starfish, hot
created.
dog flavored water, or whatever.
I'm very glad that I created Pioneer's favorite food is hot dog water.
I mean, I can't fight. You put whipped cream on it, dude. Like,
You just got a
what-
Stick some
straw.
ramen in
Yeah.
there.
So
Straw.
all of you are looking at Flutere, who's just got her head in her hands, like, okay. So are we all good gallivanting or jumping out of windows then?
You're
Yeah,
talking to
I'm
him about that, not us.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware.
This isn't a we problem, ma'am.
Oh no.
This is us
That's not
problem.
one individual. That is an entity. There's something else other than just what a robot is in there. I mean, fucking look at the thing.
Can we factory reset him or something?
I've
You,
tried.
you could
putting him
try.
in right.
What the fuck is a factory reset?
I'm open
I tried
for the
putting
idea.
him in. I tried
Just
putting him in
lobotomize
right.
him.
I don't think he has a normal brain. In fact, I don't know if he even has a brain.
One way to find out: draw distortion.
Turn distortion into an ice pick.
Yeah. Can't do that now.
Hold on, yeah. And I just take the hand.
I'm tired of this. I'm just leaving the fucking mansion.
Yeah, everyone else is gonna follow you.
Verness, is there any way you can make me just like a country steak biscuit, maybe like a cold Americano as we walk?
Yeah. Give me 1 second. As I pull out my entire pack.
Yeah, you're making a mobile meal as Fluteri disenchants the mansion and just... Alright, well, understand you all have a big day ahead of you.
I kind of felt like the day already happened for some reason.
You know...
I feel like I've been through World War II, ma'am.
I have been.
Alright, so y'all are going to Amateras's temple, right?
Yes.
Do believe so.
Very well. If you could, Melkai, she's gonna walk up to you. Just seeing that I think she trusts you the most to, like, hold on to something.
That's crazy.
I got a lot
I'm
of
not
pockets.
trustworthy or something? Well,
No.
anyway.
You're doing something. I want to interrupt you.
Oh, I
you're making
appreciate it.
stuff.
Hey,
Yeah, of
it's all
course.
good. Hey.
I have a lot of pockets if you need me to hold anything.
Absolutely not.
And only 2 of them are.
Yeah, we're not
filled
doing
with
that
hot dog
again,
water.
Pioneer.
Understand?
Well, 3 of them now, but that's okay.
Pioneer? No.
As she just hands you what looks to be just like a little sack of coins.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Jingle jingle.
That's for helping with a pirate problem, and well, helping us as well. And this is from Hyken. He's a little bit busy this morning, but as she hands you a sack of how much did I write down? 5,000. So 1,000.
For each?
Yeah, 1,000 for the each of you.
Gotcha.
Nice.
I'll split it up. I make sure I put it in like a very safe container for Pioneer so he doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
Jingle jingle.
Hey Pioneer, look. Look.
And the small one was actually a piece of platinum for the each of you.
Oh.
One's for the each of you.
And for clarity, platinum in this campaign is worth 100 gil and not just 10.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
So you all got 1,100.
If I get 7 more gold, I'll have the cyberpunk number.
Nice.
Are you holding on, Jack? Are you holding the gold for me? Or have we even met up yet?
No, I start handing out the gold to everyone, and then I get to you. I get to you, and I go, all right, Pioneer. I know we have some stuff to go over, right? And this thing that I have here, and I'll open it up so you can see. This is stuff to where you can purchase goods.
What is goods?
Goods is like almost like you can purchase like a service from somebody or products. Products being like items, like maybe my sword, but you usually go to certain places for that.
I can purchase a purchase of goods. Goods is a purchase of things.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Copy.
Do you want to hold on to this because this is valuable stuff that you will need, or do you want me?
Is that the purchase of goods?
This is how you purchase the goods. Purchase is like a verb. It's an action.
As this conversation is happening, Fluteri is guiding you all out back to the chocobo wagon that's been
We
set
go
up
for
you.
like 45 minutes. Like
Yeah,
45.
way too long. Way too long.
You make me start questioning if I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, as you all are escorted back to a chocobo wagon. Little bit bigger than the last one you got from Brantford. This one looks made to make more travel, so. Alrighty, well, all of you, don't be strangers now. Do be careful on your journey. And if you ever need to stop by, you always have a place at our cottage.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Of course, anytime. Keep an eye on that one. She points to Pioneer as she walks away.
I'm gonna lean over to Jack's character.
Does she have 3 legs?
All right, we are gonna have to go over what you mean with that. By the way,
I need you to fucking explain.
I'm gonna need. I've been out of the loop for 300 years.
All right.
This might be some new terminology.
Hold on 1 second.
I just need to know.
I just feel like our character is gonna go over stuff, and you're gonna be like 3 legs, like one's like between the 2 legs, and I'm like,
The middle one's longer than the other 2 legs, but I don't know if it's a tripod action. But there is
to support
2
you from the
equal
front.
length.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
2 equal length legs, and then a third one that is much more flexible than the other 2, but longer. Seems
is it
quite
adjustable?
flimsy.
Adjustable?
I don't know. It was stone when I first saw it, but it could be. It had some sort of...
It was hard.
Hard. It was hard.
I mean, it was made of stone.
Thickness to it. There was a thickness to it in the texturing of the craftsmanship
I'm
of
gonna make
whoever made.
As you all get in your wagon and drive off, you once again go over the Union Bridge, and I'm gonna make a quick luck check.
All right.
All right, very high.
Can I use my luck roll to reroll that?
If you want to.
Yeah.
Motherfucker!
He can't keep getting away with it.
Now that's the only one you'll be able to use. So on a 9.
It's worth the luck. It's worth the luck, guys.
Yes,
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I am trying to help us out. Trust me.
I believe you.
You could have gotten that 20.
Wholeheartedly.
It was like a 19, before. But think about
20.
About a 4.
we could have hit it.
You hate to see it sometimes. Stuff happens.
Hold on 1 second. I have to pull up one more thing.
Oh my god. I'm enjoying having this chaotic kind of group.
Cavalcade.
Yeah.
As you all begin to cross over the bridge,
I agree.
Mr. Verness.
Yeah.
You kind of remember where this site was. This is where you met Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Could all of you make a perception check for me?
Done.
Easy.
16.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Eh.
That's pretty good.
I got a 5.
Hey, that's real good.
Hey.
That's real good.
4.
Cynthia got a 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
My
so
monocular vision's pretty
only
good. You binocs.
Melkai and Pioneer, you both are just looking around, taking in the sights, and suddenly you hear, "Fools!" As you look up at Melkai, you immediately recognize it's that dude that you all gave the information about Excalibur to.
Oh, hey, man.
As he fully leaps down in front of you and, like, in your wagon, he says, "Liars! Deceivers, the lot of you!"
What are you talking about? Hold up.
What are you
Easy
doing?
with the hostility.
You pointed me to the direction to the young man who wielded Excalibur.
And I took you to be honorable. Easy where you stepping.
I took you to be honorable! As he steps up to you, he's gonna make a quick luck check real quick. And I took you to be, oh God, as he tumbles immediately off the side of the bridge.
I'd like to try to help him.
Make a dexterity check at disadvantage, or an acrobatics check.
Same difference.
He rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
So like, yeah. He goes up to square up with you. He looks fucking mad, and immediately.
Like, I'm ready to square up with him, but I'm like, hey, wait!
I challenge you to a duel. As he plummets about 100 feet down into the water.
Question.
Well, let's keep going.
Curses! As you hear from 100 feet below.
Could Aya try to help, or with her perception, would it not?
No.
Could.
Real quick
Because
question.
Aya's got really great
okay.
acrobatics.
Pioneer, are you wanting to use your whip? Is that what you're gonna ask?
No. Can I throw whipped cream covered hot dog water at him as he falls down?
Make an attack roll.
Whoa.
Okay. I just wanted to get the hot dog water onto somebody.
Hey, you got into my theory?
This one's from the third pocket. Yeah. And he throws it. Oh, get out of here. What is that? Roll.
Hey,
plus,
plus
2
4.
or
Plus 4.
19.
Yeah,
that will not hit.
Hey, get fucked. I don't need it anyways.
What the fuck was that?
Don't eat it.
Yeah, as you see Gilgamesh fucking fully go out the bridge, you hear him. He's okay.
You're good,
But
right?
I will get you.
We weren't lying, by the way.
Glad you're okay.
You're lying.
We're not, but I'm glad you're safe.
Sorry.
Love you, bye.
This was fun. We should do this again sometime.
Yeah, you all continue on.
I just want to just like let everyone know, it's like, if we go over the Union Bridge again and he's there, we might need to avoid the Union Bridge for a while.
Maybe.
Once we get to this travel point, we can teleport back to Sidroka.
True, but we need to keep our cart with us as well.
What does it mean by teleport?
It's like kind of going from one pace to the other in an instant.
If it makes you feel any better, I have
Pioneer,
no idea
make
what
a
they're
history
talking about.
check.
Yes, of course. I would love to make a
Everyone
history
was
check.
here when this was explained.
It is true. No, you're right. You're completely right. Absolutely. You're right.
You don't
You're
remember?
right.
Yeah, you're just kind of
you're
silently
right.
agreeing.
No, you're completely right. And then I lean over to Adam's character. I'm like, doesn't it, when you teleport, technically you're no longer you, you're only another version of you with the same Adam makeup of yourself. And
Yeah, we
maybe
need to make that a
possibility of
rule that
memories.
if Dan rolls really bad on history, he remembers other stuff that technically doesn't apply but is factually correct.
Pioneer? No.
So no. So you're you when you teleport over. You're not another you. You have not died and become a whole other person. And a whole other person is no longer your conscience.
No,
You
that's
haven't
a
slipped
different
into
spell,
another
and you gotta
world.
figure it out.
Wait, so every time we teleport, we stop existing?
Just
No.
you, but another you exists further on without any knowledge or conscience of the previous you that is lost. It just continues further on.
I
without
mean,
the
that could be a
knowledge.
different spell out there, but the teleport spell does not work that way.
So I lose my sense of self almost?
No, your new self continues on. Just all that
The
you know right
teleport
now
spell is basically
stops.
just like a door that you walk through. You don't die and become a new person when you walk through a door.
A door or a window?
know what?
So
Take your pleasure.
you all finally, after like about an hour, cross over to the other side of the bridge, listening to Pioneer go on about stuff that honestly is a little bit above his knowledge level, but is coming from somewhere genuine in his body.
I need to get some earplugs.
You just light a candle and let the hot wax sit in your ear, and you're like, yep.
As you all cross, you just barely see the temple off in the distance. It's about another close to an hour ride from its like shortest angle.
That's not that far.
As you all are back in the Ferris Plains, and you look out, seems pretty empty. Usually there's like some travelers crossing to and from, but it's a little bit empty today. As you're left to wonder what the fuck happened to Gilgamesh and what is Pioneer talking about?
Guys, listen to me. It was aliens all along.
What's an alien? I'm glad you asked.
Well, I'm glad you asked. As you all, finally, after listening to Pioneer go on more and more about this stuff, this is the most talkative he's ever been.
Yeah.
You don't know what happened to him in his dreamscape last night, but...
Please don't ask me.
He's
You know what?
bringing up simulation theory.
Please.
I would love to sit in on one of your sessions. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be pretty nice.
Verness, please. Please. Verness.
Wait, what? What?
I'm driving the car. Stop.
Please, what?
As you all finally make it to Amateras's temple. And I need everyone to roll a perception check real quick.
Let's fucking go. This is the best shit I'm at.
Can't be any worse
Yes.
than the last one.
Yeah. Oh, that's some good rolls, guys. Good rolls. Good rolls.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Almost.
Okay, what'd you get, Piper?
Hold on, I'm doing math. 21.
Jesus Christ, Cynthia?
Nice.
Remember I just said it couldn't be any worse than the last one?
What'd you roll?
Possible.
That is a modified 1.
That's
Cynthia,
good, dude. That's
Cynthia,
good.
quite frankly, place a little bit too bright for you.
I just have my head in my hands and a fucking migraine from
You're doing this shit,
You're
G.
just so annoyed. Like,
You're just doing this shit.
God.
Yeah.
Anyway, all of you notice pretty rapidly it's like the start of spring. So like stuff's getting a little bit hot, little bit humid outside. As you rock up to this place immediately, a bit drier. Like not much rain has come through, but a lot of like glowing just golden wheat fields. Just glinting with sunlight. And it's also, oddly enough, a little bit cooler. So the sun's a lot brighter, but it's actually nice and cool. Kind of like a nice fall day.
I kind of dip off the carriage a little bit and do the whole gladiator thing where he brings his hands over the wheels.
I knew you were gonna make this reference.
Allah shalom.
Allah shalom.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Can I roll a history check to see how much I remember this place from back whenever I saw it?
Absolutely.
Oh!
21.
It hasn't changed a bit.
Wow.
It's just as like really well maintained. Like all of the foliage, there's definitely a lot of wheat in this field. But there's also like a lot of just like perfectly bloomed post-spring flora. Flowers of all colors. Specifically a lot of shades of red through like yellow. With some like other ones sprinkled throughout. And honestly, the temple has barely changed. If anything, it's probably been renovated more often than not.
Oh,
and
looks
on
like
that,
the same it does back then, just a little bit better.
yeah. On that, make an insight check real quick.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Usually with any site of holy worship that is as important to the overseers as there is, there's usually like temple districts in some larger towns. Just like places where people can do their worship as needed. these really important ones usually are upkept by a community. This one's like a little bit more well off than the others, it feels like.
I know Amaterasu is a well followed overseer, right?
Definitely. And honestly, on your perception check, I mean, fuck, you Pioneer and Piper see this pretty quickly. You see Saran.
Oh.
He is at the front, like near the doorway, just off to the side. He's in what looks to be like temple garb. Like a nice, like white yukata kimono type deal. With some red trimming, which you recognize to be that is the color scheme for Amaterasu. White and red.
I'll, immediately, be like, yo!
Oh! As you see, you catch it at the last second. He was doing like a small prayer. As he jolts up, he's like, oh! I wasn't expecting you all so quickly.
Well.
Wait, were you doing a pray? Are you not able to pray inside the temple? I'm sorry, I didn't see you.
No. I was, but I was also tending to some of the hedges outside, and this, as he points to what looks like an ice sculpture. But you notice it's like, it looks exactly like ice, but you can kind of, you don't feel any coldness off it. It just looks like crystal. It's a symbol of my devotion, an offering of sorts.
Well, it's very beautiful.
Thank you, but a lot of work into it. This is while I run the forge back in Sidroka, this is where a lot of my side work lies. Trying to make sure the temple is well upkept at all times. Now, to be honest, I wasn't expecting you all to be here for another little bit.
Well, I thought we were going to run into some trouble, but the trouble we ran into fell off a bridge, so...
Yeah.
Just fell off 100 feet off the bridge.
He's completely fine.
Yeah,
Gilgamesh, by the way, sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll be fine.
Quite dramatic.
He's a very dramatic guy.
Yeah, for some reason he thinks we lied to him. Yeah.
Not sure.
Well, he's quite the eccentric one, that is. Elif, if you all would, please step inside.
Of course.
All right.
And with that, we're gonna end tonight's session.
Gotcha.
Nice. All right.
Oh, what an eventful session.
So, if I can recall everything right, Dan was almost half dead. Cynthia is half dead.
No, you all did heal. You all got rested before you left.
You got rested. Okay.
Yeah. Flutaria made sure that you all were well rested before you actually left.
I thought she looked at us and said, "Damn, that sucks."
No.
Man, that's rough.
Absolutely not. She wouldn't do that.
That would have been hilarious, though.
But yeah, that's where we're gonna end off for tonight. Thank you all for joining this absolute calamity cavalcade of a fucking session. And we will see you all next Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Au revoir.
Come here.